Good morning, everybody in YouTube land. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm Vixen Little Paw, your host today for Coffee Talk, and we have a gaggle of people today. Let's see, Vivacious Doll.
Hi. How are
the
you?
Straight Savage Bell. Kermit the One-Ball Frog. My brain went, I don't know where my brain went. It's not my fault. It's morning and I only had a couple sips of coffee. Clayton and Mikey.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Good morning,
boys and girls.
Everyone's links to their social media except for Clayton's because I don't have one for him. If he wants to give it to me later, he can. It's down in the description. Also, we have a link to our Discord, a Vixie Squad Coffee Chat. You can meet us all there and talk with us there. Let me think. Oh, and there is also a link to the Vixie Squad link tree, so you can find all of the squad members there who have a link tree.
Yes.
And you can yell at them if they don't. I give you permission. All right, the comments are rolling in. Good morning, Alanis.
Good morning, Atlantis. Good morning, Dragon Slayer. Good morning, Tiger Claws.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, gosh. Does everyone have their coffee?
I do.
Good
morning.
Clayton's drinking tea.
Coffee. I'm not.
Focus. Coffee helps me
He's
focus.
like, nah, dude.
Oh, you're
I'm
not? I thought you were drinking tea. It looks like tea. Is it electrolytes?
No.
Oh.
Hell no. Hell no.
All I can think of is that audio that Mel did. We want to give the plants water? I laughed so hard.
I haven't seen Idiocracy. It's a funny movie. Very funny movie.
I'm gonna have to watch it. You keep doing stuff from that, and it's hilarious. Why are we all yelling at each other?
No, that's Anchorman.
Oh well, see, I don't even know.
Oh my God.
I have one funny movie.
You guys, we have a show built up for you. Let me tell you. We of course,
like, get down to business.
We also are going to do our normal Mad Libs before Mel leaves. Mel's going to have to go a little bit earlier than everybody else, but that will be done in the next hour and a half. So if you want to participate, start thinking. Start thinking.
Get those little brain pans in motion.
Those are the adjective and adverb.
Lolly, lolly, get your adverbs here. Oh, we're too bad. All right. So earlier this week, I sent out talking points. Not everybody got them, I hear, but that's okay. I think y'all could probably wing it. If I say, name me a song from the 90s, what's the first song that comes into your head, doll?
Wannabe. Oh, no, I lied. That's not the one that I chose. I lied to you. What was it?
Spice Girls.
Yeah, I know. Spice up your life. Ha! 1997.
I love it when she gets all excited that she screwed up. Well, Mikey, when I say 90s song, what's the first thing you think of?
A whole lot.
There was a whole lot of life in the 90s, man.
Yeah, there was like Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Metallica, Outkast, Tupac, everybody.
Oh, yeah. I just thought
Mel, what about you?
There's a lot of people.
That takes me back to middle school. In middle school, I was a huge Hanson fan. So, Mbop.
Oh, my God. Yes.
I actually know that song. Mbop. They played it all over when because I was actually doing marketing in Orlando at that point. Oh, I feel old. You're in middle school. I'm doing marketing in Orlando for Universal Studios.
And
that was one of those songs that was always on.
Too. Don't worry. I was a little kid too in school. Don't you worry.
Clayton, what about you? Do you have a 90s song that you think if it comes to mind when I say 90s songs?
Blur, song 2.
Ooh, yes.
is it?
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. I love Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall's a good song. What about you, Kermie?
Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Nice.
Yes! That's a good one.
Okay,
Mhm.
not all you will know who this is, but Bloodletting by Concrete Blonde is the first one that actually popped in my head when I was doing these. So, I know. I listen to strange music.
Well.
I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys for Dragon
I want it
Slayer.
that way. Yeah, since that's a big sound out there. Tiger Claws is laughing her butt off because she knows exactly what I'm talking about because we're the same age.
Tiger Claws knows, you guys. Tiger
She
Claws
knows.
knows.
She knows.
The 90s wasn't the best, though, was it, really?
Say that again?
The 90s
No.
definitely wasn't the best.
Well, it wasn't the best,
No.
but it was fun. I don't know. That was the
It
prime
was
of my
better
life.
than
That was my
a
20s.
lot.
I think it's probably better than now.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Who-
the
Now
90s
you
didn't
can
give any
basically
fucks,
not hear
man. They
anything.
were like the honey badgers.
Well, and personally, I want to smack whoever came up with auto-tune.
Yeah.
I really that has killed so many songs for me. Somebody
Yeah.
comes up and I'm like, well, that could have been really good if somebody was actually singing it.
Yeah.
I'm actually beginning to
Or
wonder
they
whether
were
that's
using
Kanye
instruments.
West that came with auto-tune.
Not right.
Because there's not a single Kanye West song where he doesn't sound auto-tuned.
Yeah. He's very much auto. Like, I used to do more Smule, but the auto-tune, I can't deal with it. And you can't shut it off. You can only change the settings a little bit. And I was singing, it was something simplistic. It was a nursery song. Oh, Daddy. Oh, what the heck is that song? It's going to drive me crazy. Anyway.
Daddy Yankee?
Hush, little baby. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. That one.
It's actually
Daddy's
Mommy.
gonna buy
Mommy's
you
gonna buy you a
Mockingbird.
Mockingbird.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So I did it, and I did it a little, Ella Fitzgerald side of things because, woo, there goes Clayton.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. He pushed the button. See, Kermie? I told you weren't going to be the only
90s
one.
didn't
Kermie's
have
like,
global
I pushed the button.
I think one of my favorite artists was Aaliyah.
Actually, we did, didn't we?
Oh, Aaliyah, yeah.
Vixie, Kermie, and I are all of the same age. Yes. We're all around the same age.
What did you say, Mikey? You said something. I didn't hear you.
One of my favorite artists was Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's good.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah,
she's good.
In the 90s. She was
good.
Very special to me.
And then for me in the 90s, the 80s and 90s was Tori Amos. Good angry girl music. Good angry girl music.
Is there a chat?
That was me.
Like, I don't see a chat.
No.
Yes.
You have to go to YouTube.
There's a private chat.
There's
internet dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back.
On the
there's
side.
a private chat and there's a regular chat.
No doubt, yeah.
Oh, no doubt. See,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
liked No Doubt better. I like No Doubt
Than
better
Gwen
than I like
Stefani.
Gwen Stefani as a single artist.
No Doubt was one of the original grunge bands. I mean, they sang Boiler Room and stuff like that before they got famous. And yes, you are, Alanis.
It's okay, Atlanta.
It's okay.
Hi,
Hello, weirdo.
John.
Hey, Lester.
But I like some of her stuff really does have merit. She is quite a songwriter, but I think without the backing of her band, she's not as impressive. I guess the word I'm looking for is impressive. Her style is pretty cool though. Hold on.
What about
Clayton?
Blonde?
There he is. There he is. I found him. Look who I found. It happens.
Welcome back.
Hey, it happened to Kermie in the green room, so don't feel bad. Kermie's like, look. I said, don't worry. At least she didn't do it on the street. I said somebody will. It might be Doll. She does it all the time.
All the time.
I think I did it 2 or 3 times. My first time I was on here with you guys.
You did.
Yeah.
It just happens.
I don't learn the first time.
So, favorite Chinese takeout food? Dog?
Oh, I like pork lo mein and pan-fried dumplings. You cannot tell me that little cup that they give you with it, which is like a ginger soy sauce. I am like obsessed with that. Put it on everything.
Actually, I should send you. My friend's Chinese, and I actually have. It's more than just ginger and soy sauce.
Whatever.
I
don't know
have
what
a recipe
it is.
for it.
Good. Delicious. I want that.
Tina Ting's dumplings and dipping sauce. I have the recipe. I looked at it and said, I need that recipe.
Yeah.
For real authentic dumplings and dipping sauce.
Egg rolls.
Hey, Kermie, do you have a favorite Chinese food?
I do. There's a place here called CK's, which I made Wookie believe that was for cats and kittens. And my favorite is egg rolls from there.
Ooh, I love egg rolls and spring rolls, and yeah,
egg rolls are so good.
I like veggies.
Veggie spring rolls. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Clayton? Do you like Chinese food? Do you guys have good takeout there? No.
Can't eat it. Not
No.
allowed to eat it.
No. The salt. The salt. Is it the salt?
No, just when I'm training, I can't touch the stuff, and if I start
can't touch
touching
it?
it, I'm done. Once I start, that's it. Like, there's nothing, no dog, no cat in this entire village would be safe. Like, it would be in a Chinese.
So
If I start eating it, your dogs are going missing.
If you could have one dish,
that
what would
was
it be?
not dog or cat.
No.
That's what Chinese is, isn't it? That's why we're in the position we're
That's
in.
why we like it. It's a secret thing.
Some
We
weird
don't talk
stuff goes
about
into it.
It's like Fight Club.
It's called Compound Kitty, first off. And
Crab ragoon is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
No, if I could eat takeout, it wouldn't be Chinese because I don't like the look of any of it. Not gonna lie. But
No
we've
guts,
got over
no
here
glory.
chicken parmo.
Oh yeah,
It's a
yeah. I like
heart attack in a box. But
it
the heart
is
attack
really
worth having.
What about you, Mel?
I'm with Tiger Claws and Atlantis. I like orange chicken and crab rangoons. But let me tell you, I got crab rangoons one time, and they brought me the crab rangoons, and they didn't bring me any sweet and sour sauce to dip them in. My mind was blown. That's part of it.
Isn't that what crab ragoon is to carry the sweet and sour sauce?
Exactly.
Isn't that the point?
I made a video about it. I'm Likey. I made a video about it, and somebody was like, "What do you mean sweet and sour sauce?" I'm like, "I can't talk to you anymore.
I can't be your friend. I'm sorry.
I can't be your friend anymore." But also pork lo mein. I do love pork lo mein.
Pork lo mein. Mikey.
Well, my favorite has actually been mentioned already. Kung Pao chicken and vegetable spring rolls.
Oh, I love those things. Those are really Vietnamese, but I love them.
Yeah.
Mine is sesame seed chicken and chicken lo mein are my two favorites. But chicken lo mein I can eat cold.
Those are good.
Those noodles are just delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they do, but they're delicious.
Those noodles, let me tell
We're
you.
too guy cold. But that's about it. The worst of guy. I can eat that cold, but I can't
Beef
eat
and
anything
breakfast.
else cold.
Yeah, I can only do if I'm eating cold Chinese food. It's the only thing I can eat is the lo mein. I can't eat anything else cold. It has to be hot, piping hot.
Yep.
So
and
you know,
it can't be reheated either. Like when it's reheated, the structure changes on that. It's not the same.
It's a texture issue.
No. And lots of soy sauce.
Yeah. Lots of soy
sauce. Egg drop soup.
Ooh,
yeah.
No,
I can't eat that.
Neither.
I've never
I
had
would
that.
stop breathing.
Ew, what are you
look at
doing?
it
It doesn't taste good. It's like basically, it's like a liquid. It's liquid eggs.
It's supposed to be chicken broth, but it never smells like it.
It's just okay for me. It's disgusting. I hate it. It's nasty.
One of
Oh,
Yeah, nasty.
one of my friends, she she would always know where to go. Good morning, sweetheart. She would always know where to go for Chinese, and she was Jewish. And then I watched this movie called My Favorite Year, and I about died because one of the lines is, "We Jews know two things: suffering and where to get the best Chinese takeout." And I lost it because she did. She always knew exactly where to go. But then whenever I went to those, the egg drop soup would smell like chicken noodle soup. But now when someone got some the other day from a place that smelled like dishwater, I'm like, no, that's disgusting.
Sometimes when
Yeah.
like I'm
Y'all
really
nasty.
congested, I'll go and get some hot and sour soup. It's so hot. I just sip a little bit of the broth. Like they give you this huge container with God knows what in it. I just sip a little bit of the broth, and that like clears me up.
Y'all
One of
nasty.
my favorite places here, they have the best egg rolls. They're called Ding Ho's. I really love them.
Nose.
I love it.
Remember the days for some of these Chinese places? I'm telling you, they get us in trouble every time. I'm like, I can't say that.
I love all the pho restaurants. We have one here called Pho Today.
But today,
Oh my god.
Isn't anything better though
Pho Today.
than like seeing businesses with really, really borderline names?
Yep.
well,
Like,
there's
you see some business and you think there's definitely somebody came up with an innuendo in there when they were making that business, didn't they?
that was
Right.
Definitely
intentional.
gets
You
the
look at it and go,
attention.
that was
Definitely gets
intentional.
it.
Yep.
Like there's some over here which are just like, you see them driving around, they'll drive past you with a van, and you're just like, that's just wrong on so many levels. Like, come on, mate, you can't pull up outside of somebody's house being professional with that on the side of the van. I mean, I wouldn't let you in the house.
You're not allowed. Go home.
Yeah, turn that around. Turn it around. Nope, you're not coming in here with that written on the side of the van. People are going to question what I'm doing whilst my husband's at work. Go.
I've taken pictures of those because people are like, "No, you did." Yes, I saw this. And it was a gas tanker. Okay, going down the highway, and on the side it said "Best coffee in the world."
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Really? I took a picture of that so quick. I was like, nobody's gonna believe me. Best coffee in the world. No.
Oh, you're allergic to seafood. That stinks. Okay, so I don't know how this works, but I'm allergic to iodine, but I have no problem eating shellfish.
The content isn't high enough. It's like I can eat
Maybe.
bread that has eggs in it because there's 2 or 3 eggs to a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
But like egg bread is like borderline. Like
Well,
I'll get
every
itchy
time
mouth.
every time I say to somebody I'm allergic to iodine, oh, so you can't have shellfish? I don't have a problem eating shellfish.
Have you ever had blue soft shell crab? That's the only one that ever. That was the only one that ever gave me problems. Oh, let me tell you, Disney World does an amazing bisque. It almost killed me. It was delicious, though. It would have almost been weird.
Literally, if you're allergic.
I was. I didn't know, though. I started eating. I'm like, this is awesome. It was a marketing thing. So they had all this. They had a salad was all edible flowers with this raspberry vinaigrette on it. It was really delicious. But then they gave me this little bisque, and I'm like, ooh, this is.
You're allergic to caramel? It's just sugar, isn't it?
It's sugar and cream.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to lock myself in the house tonight. All this talk of takeaway and this
Giving you all these better
thinking,
ideas.
no.
But I was eating this bisque and I'm like, oh, this is just no French toast for me. This is delicious. And my friend looked over at me and he goes, sweetheart, did you just put a new lipstick on? I'm like, no.
Boy.
He goes, your lips are a lot darker. And I went, oh, shit, quick, give me some Benadryl. He goes, you want some more white wine? I'm like, absolutely not. I need You don't give white wine to someone who's going into anaphylactic shock, just so you all know.
Yeah,
It's
let's
not a good
do
idea.
that.
Just give me Benadryl. I'll be fine.
I'll be
And
fine.
I looked at that bisque and I wanted to eat the rest of it so badly. But
Jeez.
No. Can't
In
do
all
it,
fairness,
though.
I don't think
Okay.
anybody who's been in anaphylactic shock's probably tried drinking white wine, so we don't actually physically and scientifically
Oh,
know that it will
let
not
me
work.
tell you, some people
Just like drinking
are-
disinfectant may kill coronavirus. Right? We don't
please
know.
don't do that. I don't care who told you it's a good
I'm not
idea.
a doctor. I'm not a doctor, so I can't advise you to do it. But if it kills it on the surface, there's a good chance that drinking it is not going to kill it.
It's going to kill
It's
you.
just going to kill you.
Clayton, stop. Natural selection, Clayton. Natural selection. Okay.
All right,
I
Darwin.
believe in it.
She's a Darwinism.
Right.
If it's natural selection, I'm screwed because I've stocked up on Dettol. I have been selected.
You have been weighed and you have been measured.
And you have been found wanting.
I've got the syringes turning up tomorrow. I'll let you know exactly what it's like. I think it's going to burn,
I think it might burn a little.
but I won't get an infection, which is a good thing.
This is true. It'll kill everything. There won't be any staph. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a very good idea. Let's change the subject before we get sued.
Clean cup,
Don't
move down. Clean cup, move down. Clean cup, move down. Clean cup, move down.
I love you. Yes, please do not take anything we say.
Hell no.
Seriously, we're a bunch of smartasses, and it's and beware the quiet ones; they're the worst.
Stop it. John's trying to get
Yeah,
me
Mikey's like-
abducted.
I warned her. I said I'm not worried. We're terrible.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think we should start our first Mad Libs. We got 6 people in here and 6 people on the table. That's good. 12
Yeah.
people. We're doing good.
Doing good?
Good job, chat. Look at you.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll natural select you, doll. I'll let the aliens know. The aliens, they're not. Okay.
Aliens?
John, no, you know what? John's just trying to get me abducted, okay? I don't want to be probed today.
I don't want to be probed today.
I don't feel like I don't feel
Did
like
you notice
it.
that little
I thought we were doing that at
Today.
6. Okay.
What?
That's tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I got the schedule mixed up. My bad. I'll get it right.
One of these days, Mal. Come on.
What you guys were talking about for a second, I'm like, wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
1,
You all are
2,
being
3,
smartasses.
5,
I get it
6.
now.
Okay. So,
Mel just wants to probe me. It's fine.
you know, it's a thing. Okay. I'm going to give
No
the
kink
chat.
shaming here, I swear.
I'm going to give
Whatever.
the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna have to mute myself in a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to give the chat 2 things so that while I'm getting everybody else's, they can be putting that in. So from chat, I need a plural noun and an adjective, which is something that describes a person, place, or thing. So work on that. Get in line, Mel. Sorry, hubby. Let's see. From Vixen, my dear,
Yes.
I need a TV personality. And from Doll, I need a number. Let me get your number, Doll.
7.
7.
Let me get your number.
7.
Ooh, that was exciting. We have never done that before. We all went.
That was
The first,
cool.
I'm gonna say the first thing that came to my mind is Judge Judy.
That's
So-
Judy. Perfect. Okay, Clayton, I need an adjective. Judge Judy. Stinky. Okay. So daisies and stinky.
69.
I had a number.
I know
Clayton,
that.
I need an
L7.
adjective. which describes the person, place, or thing. And then Mikey, I need a noun. And Kermit, I need a noun from you as well while we're here.
While we're here.
Car.
Give me a descriptive word.
Car. I was just
Car.
going to say. Just
was that
first.
Kermit?
That was Kermit.
I want to get them in order.
Yeah.
All right. Clayton, describe descriptive word. And Mikey, I need a noun. Person, place, or thing.
Meaningless.
Meaningless.
Oh, boy. Wow, we went deep there.
Get that one in there.
So we're getting into the meaning of the universe here.
49. No, 42. Wait, I forgot.
Blue.
78. No, that's wrong. Sorry. Can't help myself.
Hey, Mikey.
Gotta love Douglas Adams. Deep thoughts.
I am going to knock my own off.
For some reason, I have 50 words going through my head, but I can't choose one. So I'll just say library.
There you go. Good one, actually.
I didn't hear it.
Library.
Oh, library. I don't know if there's some kind of weird lag, but at the same time he said it, you said good one. So for me, I guess I'm lagging somewhere.
No, that's okay. We still love you.
Okay. So, my dear Vixen, your turn again.
Yes.
I need a noun.
Tie.
I need a noun for you as well. Tie, okay.
Titty.
I just look out into my room
Of
whatever I
course.
see first, just so y'all know that's what I choose. As
Well,
long as it's not illegal.
the first thing I heard you say this morning was flog, so does that count for that as well?
No. Yes, kind of.
Yes.
Sorry, wrong show.
Sorry, wrong show. Come back tomorrow.
Okay. Clayton,
He's muted.
he's muted. We'll come back to him. Mikey, I need the name of a person.
Name of
And
a
actually,
person?
Kermit, yours is the same. Yes.
It
from
can be
you and
anyone.
Kermit. I need the name of a person.
What do you need from me?
Clayton, I need a
Do
noun.
they need to be like famous or something?
Noun.
Whoever you want. Anybody you want. Famous, not famous,
No.
whatever.
Stripesha.
Good job, Dragon Slayer.
I didn't catch it, Mikey.
Trying to fight. Difficult.
Oh, yeah, we liked it.
Stripesha.
I don't know what
Felicia?
you're saying.
DRIP Isha. Stripesha.
Dripisha.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oof.
Sure.
Slurpee. Slurpee.
She's a
At first,
twerker.
I thought you said Patricia. I was like, thinking, what are you thinking, Mikey? More like what I'm thinking.
What did I miss? Oh,
Hey, doll.
meaning of life and everything is
I
42.
really want your attention.
Hey,
Clayton, I need a noun. Clayton.
what's up?
It's okay. We're lagging, honey. That's because you guys are a little bit behind us.
Susan. You say dish?
You church.
Church.
Church. Come on. Out.
Okay,
Ouch.
and then Kermit, I need a person.
John Hancock.
Nice.
John Hancock. That's a good one.
Yes.
Okay, and I guess we'll leave the last two to chat. So I need a noun and that's weird. Anyway, a noun and a person in the room. It can be in chat or it can be one of us up here, whoever you want it to be. Go chat.
Go chat. We're rooting for you.
A noun and a person in the room, whether in chat or...
So I really look forward to your interpretive readings of these on your videos, Mel. I lose it every time you say gentle
Thank
peoples.
you.
Every time you say gentle peoples, I absolutely lose it. And I know that's not even into the Mad Libs, but for some reason that tickles me to no end. I'm like, gentle peoples.
Mikey...
Oh my gosh.
Well, we got Doll. I see Doll came in first. Okay. And then
I think
TARDIS.
everyone said your name,
Not
Wesker.
Everyone.
I said his name because he was saying, hey, 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 doll.
I said, hey, what's up?
Welcome.
Hey,
RC,
RC, welcome.
hello.
You're just in time. All right. So if everybody can mute for me, please. I'm going to read it. And I'm so bossy. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Sorry, Tiger Riley. Sorry, Tiger. Anyway, reading. So the name of this one is Audition Letter for Talent Search. Dear Judge Judy, I am 7 years old, and I would like to audition for the talent search you're having. Sorry. I would like to audition for the talent search you're having on your meaningless television program. Your program is meaningless. You are my favorite TV library, and I think you would like my act. I open by playing the car. Then I sing Somewhere Over the Tie while juggling 3 daisies. Then, for a really stinky finish to my act, I recite Lincoln's Gettysburg Titty and go off stage waving an American church. If you give me the chance, I'm sure that I can become another Derpisha, or maybe even another John Hancock. And when I become rich and famous, I'll tell everyone that you gave me my first big TARDIS. Yours truly, Doll.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
I didn't know I
I can't breathe.
Doll is 7 years old.
I'm 7.
She's 2 years older than I am. I'm
She wants to be on Judge Judy's meaningless TV show.
Yeah.
That was good.
I can totally see
man.
Doll doing that too. And I
Your
really love
show's
your
meaningless, but I
meaningless
wanna be on
TV
it.
show, but if you would have me on, this is why I write the letters for promoters and not Doll.
Oh, man.
Dear Mr. Promoter, don't listen to Doll. I'm her manager. Don't talk to her.
Just don't talk to her. Just
Oh,
don't
man.
do
By
That
the
was
way-
fun. That was fun.
Coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my God, Dunkin' Donuts. Hello, Dunkin'. Hey, sponsor.
Sponsor me.
Hey, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Hey,
Sponsor.
Coca-Cola. Hey, Coca-Cola. I don't have you, but
Don't take it personally. I think it's
sponsor me,
Clayton's.
and I will.
oh my God. I said,
Okay.
hey, no, because I wanted to tag her in a picture of Discord. Oh, I can't look at Discord right now, you crazy man. Oh, speaking of Discord, if you guys have not already, go ahead and join our wonderful Discord. Vixie Squad Coffee House. Vixie Squad being one word, Coffee House being another word.
And
Go ahead.
link is down in the description.
It's another word.
I love her commercials. They're so cute. She's so cute.
7, you know? What do you expect?
She's 7, really. She's 7. And
This whole knowing you right from your left thing on here is not good when
Right.
you're trying to smoke.
What?
you can smoke here.
Because when I'm on there, I can go off. But I'm like, nah. Which way?
You can smoke on here, Clayton. It's okay.
I know, but the thing is, I don't like it. It's not right. You shouldn't.
You're so adorable.
You just
All right.
shouldn't.
You just shouldn't. Okay.
I found a slight bit of filter this morning. All right.
Ah.
I found a slight bit of my filter, and I plugged it back in.
That's so sweet.
It touched me in the feeling.
You have the feeling it's back? You
Yeah.
have the feeling again?
No.
Yeah. There it is, right
It
there.
died a long time ago.
No, sorry, it was heartburn.
Oh.
Damn. Oh, we found it.
Yeah, I use that one quite a lot.
Did you?
All right. Kirby, when I say fantasy film, what's the first thing that pops in your head?
Never Ending Story or Time Bandits.
No, that was mine.
Oh, really, Mel? I thought yours was going to be different. Doll, what
No.
about you?
Harry Potter, bitches! just Harry Potter. Oh
Now
my
about
god.
You got one? Clayton?
Nope.
Fantasy film?
Oh.
Probably
No?
Never Ending Story.
Oh, okay. There you go. See, Kermie, you railed over everybody. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Mikey, what about you?
Either the Labyrinth or Willow.
Ooh.
That was gonna be my other one.
I was
Labyrinth.
gonna
I hate
say
you
when I
guys.
was thinking of these, I'm like, I'm not taking Willow because it's gonna be Mel's. You got another one,
I
Mel?
know, like these are all
Off
some
the
of my.
cuff?
I was gonna say the Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
How
Damn
about the Explorers or Howard the
Explore.
Duck?
We finally
Howard the
bought a
Duck is a
copy of
good
that for my my movie, my very complex movie. 8 terabytes of storage craziness.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
got a
wow.
copy of Explorers for it.
That was really hard
Anyway,
for you.
I know. I don't know why. It's like all my morning caught up with me in one sentence. It was
He's like,
exciting. I hated it. It was exciting. I hated it. No, my favorite is probably one of my favorites is Dragon Slayer, and it was like one of the first fantasy films I think I ever saw. After Neverending Story was awesome, and I still love it. Actually, everything you all named, I love all those movies.
The Dark Crystal.
The Dark Crystal.
Yep.
Brian Frood and Jim Henson. I can't believe his name just fell out of my head. Those two were destined. They were just destined. When I see any of their works, I always think, dang, that was the universe telling us something. I'm telling you. I love it. I love both the artists so much. Zathra. Okay, I got a story about Zathra. Anyone who's ever watched Babylon 5, if you're a geek, you have watched Babylon 5. There's this character on there called Zathras. And Zathras talks about Zathras in third person. And Zathras is Finn Knight. You are Finn Knight. This is Wrong Tool. That's Zathras. And he's hilarious. And he's a clone. There's like 17 of them or something like that. I don't know. But when that first came, when Zathra came out, I honestly thought it was a movie originally when I first heard it, was about Zathras. I was so excited I couldn't contain myself. And then it wasn't.
Morning, Richard.
Just wasn't the same.
You guys like Johnny Depp so much. This is one that my cousin drew this.
Awesome. That's some detailed stuff right there. Good job.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Wow.
Pirates of the Caribbean with
good series.
Western Tiger today.
Good morning, Richard.
They're fighting over Johnny Depp.
In the chat. It's unreal. No sound.
Your cousin Wesker are fighting over Johnny Depp. Can't hear you though.
Give me that. He's mine. No.
Wesker, do you need a hand?
Oh.
Now you can.
Now you can. Gosh darn it. Her expensive mic keeps flicking out on her. We might need to replace that puppy.
I just got it too.
I think we should write a letter to the company then. Because that's ridiculous.
I got the letter. Dear Judge Judy, I am 7 years old. I couldn't resist, sorry.
Fighting squirrel.
How about Lost Boys?
Y'all are
whatever, Mel.
Oh, Lost Boys, yeah.
Whatever, Mel.
I think that was Hubby that chose dollars.
I know a bunch of them.
This is true. This is true.
Oh, God.
I'll crack me up.
All right.
Probably didn't have a mic settings right. And no, it's not, actually. It's not that. I checked the mic. We checked the mic.
No, because it was working.
It just keeps every now and then spontaneously combusting. We don't know why. We don't know why. We don't make the rules. I've read Lord of the Flies, but I never watched the movie. Say that again?
Maybe it needs a new flux capacitor.
Flux Capacitor. Another good movie.
Maybe I should just blow it up and start again tomorrow.
I don't know, Brain. What are we gonna do tonight? I like the book Lord of the Flies, but I never read the movie. I'm batting
You could
1,000
read the movie.
today.
You're just doing all around great, aren't you?
You almost called me Mel.
I did.
I heard that.
I got that. I wasn't gonna say it. You said it.
Really? See how you are.
I'm sorry. Normally,
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I try so very hard to find all the flaws in Mel. It's so hard. So whenever there is a flaw and I catch it, I'm like, ah!
Zoom in on it.
I'm on it.
Oh shit.
She watched the book. It was boring. It just sat there. Yeah, the book doesn't do any tricks or anything.
I
It
have
just
to
sits
live
there.
with this.
I love it though. That's awesome. It's my kind of humor.
Actually, it's one of the reasons I love him. But
It's my kind of humor. It's
nah,
like what he did this morning. That was
I
me.
never read the movie. Yeah, I never
Brain
read the
says
movie.
do it because it'll be funny, and I do it, and I'm like, wait, that was mean. Oh,
That
well,
was
it
mean shit.
happened.
That filter is broke again. Dang it. Y'all are
Well,
funny.
especially if, he just went to bed. That means he's tired and so he's not
Wait,
working.
are you serious? Why didn't you read the movie? What kind of person are you?
Oh my eyeball.
Sorry, I can no longer associate with you. You didn't read the movie.
Sorry.
Technically, you can read the movie. You put on the closed
Subtitles.
captions. Subtitles. Thank you.
That's me. Oh,
Technically, you
no.
can read the
I
movie.
need glasses before I can finish One Piece because the final episodes are still not dubbed because Disney are assholes.
You guys, I have a question for you. Talking point, whatever your question. Do you guys like captions or no captions?
We have captions
No
on
captions.
everything, but hubby is hard of hearing, so he's tinnitus. So we always have him on.
Either way, I'm good with it either way.
If I'm having trouble understanding what they're saying or hearing it, then I will, but usually no.
You know, that was one of my favorite parts of the Osbournes is when I got the first season on tape, they had the Aussie translator on there. It was awesome. I was like, yes. And the second season, they didn't have it. I was so bummed. I was like, no, I need the
That's
Aussie translator.
I didn't know you could do that.
It was so cool. I was like,
Mikey, Clayton, captions or no captions?
No captions.
no
Yeah.
captions for Mikey. None for Clayton.
Gonna have to be none for me because I think if you start trying to read them at the bottom, by the end of the film, you're like, actually, what happened in that?
I've watched anime for so long. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I'm just used to it. It's just I can't see anymore.
Yeah.
My glasses are gone, and I need new glasses. And I'm getting old, so
If I'm reading
If I
the
don't
bottom of the screen,
understand.
now I'm screwed.
my mother says to me, "You know, the
If
first time I ever went to an eye doctor, I came out with bifocals." I'm like, "Don't jinx me, woman." Sure enough, son of a bitch, I go to the eye doctor, I come out with bifocals. Really?
Wow.
I'm old. That's it. I'm done.
If I don't understand, I rewind it and turn it up.
Just turn it up.
One thing that's always got me though, like they always bring TV, like they'll put a TV program on through the day, and then about 1-2 o'clock at night, they'll put the signed version up. And I've always questioned it. What are they doing? Like, do they think deaf people don't stay awake during the day and they wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, could you not maybe put the sign language on just a little bit earlier? These deaf people don't have to go, I have to lose out on sleep just to watch this.
We have a complete different channel
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
interpretive ones.
no. In the UK, we're not that we're not like socially acceptable of anybody. It's like, if you're deaf, stay up till 2 or talk to your pal.
Or
If you like
Tigo.
sleep
Is that
and
a
you're
thing
deaf,
anymore?
you're
Record
screwed.
it.
That's funny.
I have to say, I do not like Starbucks coffee, okay? I'm not a Starbucks fan. I've worked for them. I don't like them as a company. But one of the great things that they did is put video cameras at video screens at their drive-through specifically for deaf customers so that they could sign to each other.
That's cool.
I have to admit, that was one of the coolest things I ever saw. I'm like,
See, that's
okay,
considerate.
you get a few points for, being cool. That's it. Your coffee
The British
sucks.
Prime Minister, though, would probably turn around and go, no,
you,
it's too expensive.
yes, mind you,
Yeah.
we have clearly enough deaf people here
Yeah.
to make it a thing.
Well, we
What's
have
that saying?
I'm pretty
communities.
certain we've got quite a few deaf people in the UK as well, but we're just not that open.
I was just gonna say they just don't care.
They just a bit like, well, tough. I'll
Tough.
deal with it.
Just,
noogies.
you know what? It's fine. You can just deal with it in the morning.
I had a deaf couple.
You might as well be.
I had a deaf couple who used to come to my coffee house simply because I could sign. They told me, "You have good coffee and all, but the reason we come here is because you sign."
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's cool.
But
Yeah.
I grew up with 3 deaf girls, so in my
If you
class,
just make,
so I learned how to
make
sign.
sure that you put a signed version of this up at around about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you might
Actually,
get some extra UK fans.
When you choose on my videos, you can choose closed captioning.
I little something that people aren't going to know that is a true thing. I am going deaf. All right. When I look at you confused most of the time, it's because I can't hear you. I didn't hear you or something like that. And it's not because I have a lot of people are like, oh, you have selective hearing. No, I genuinely cannot hear. I'm a 90s kid. Like we had stuff inside of our ears and we had it on full blast, and we were like, no. This was before they had like.
I had a Walkman.
Like
Woo! You must have been rich.
Way back in the day.
Way back in the day. I had a Discman, but it was after iPod or iTunes came out. And people were like, "What do you got that?" And I'm like, "Because I'm behind the times. Because and I don't want to hear you talk to me while I'm cooking. So I had a disc player. Oh, I'm terrible, but it's
God,
true.
That's making me feel old.
See what time is it?
Why? It's a Walkman, man. You didn't have a
46.
Who didn't have at least one Walkman in their life?
No, I had a Walkman. That's what's making me feel old. How long ago it was?
So long ago. So
Like they came out, and
I think
the groundbreaking technology was anti-skip.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Where
I
they
remember
said, where on the advert you had somebody doing a freaking marathon, but you ran to the shop and it would skip at least 6 times.
Oh yeah.
yes, it
3
would.
little bars would disappear so quick.
yeah.
It's like
And you're thinking, no, he was running a marathon on the advert.
Yeah.
I can't even get to my freaking shop. This is defective.
They're like,
I love the difference between, we would have said in the commercial, but for Clayton, it's in the advert. I love the difference. Sorry, that's cute.
do we want to do we have time for one more Mad Libs before you go, Mel? Or a Mad Gab? Either one.
Or, well, I can do either one.
Do
And
Mad
both.
Gab. Do Mad Gab.
Do Mad Gabs.
I want to beat Kermie.
All right, Dragon Slayer, look it up. I'm not gonna even go. I'm done.
Okay, I think we determined that the blue side was the easier one.
Oh my god.
Okay, we gotta all remember that Dragon Slayer is like young enough to be my son.
Oh.
Which sounds really, really young, and it's not. He's 20 something.
What was the one that came out
Okay, my
after?
god.
The Zoom?
The Walkman.
Zoom.
What was it that came out after the Walkman?
Zune.
Discman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a Discman.
Discman. Yeah. Discman.
Was that them
well,
little plastic cartridges with these tiny
yes.
little CDs in?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yes.
Right. So yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I
They're
think we have a different
hitmakers.
name for it. As
Yeah.
always, we have a different name
Isn't
for
that
it
what they
because
were
the
called?
UK is so superior.
I thought single disc.
Okay. Almost 19. Yeah. Almost. It's like Alanis is, young enough to be my child.
God, kids don't know what they've got.
You have
No.
They will never
But
know
our parents said the
struggle.
same thing. You don't understand. I had to walk uphill both ways in the wintertime through 20 feet of snow. Baloney.
Oh,
Bullshit.
I know. Yeah.
It's a fucking lie.
Except for me, because my house was actually on top of a hill. So either way you come at it, it's uphill. So, or at the middle of a
Kids
hill.
will
I mean.
not know the struggle.
I lived on
Struggle
top
of trying to find somebody's pram.
uphill at both ways.
Hey, Donna! I'm glad you found us.
Hi,
How you
Donna.
doing today, sweetheart?
Welcome.
Hi, Donna.
Are we going to do Mad Gabs next?
Yeah, well, we were talking. I didn't want to be rude.
Okay. No, I was
The
asking.
first one.
Okay.
Oh, she's doing easy ones for me.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell when you've got it or when you're still trying to figure it out, just because of the fact they sound so similar. So if anybody doesn't know what we're doing, you read the words on the card, and like Vixie just did, it says whole league cow, but it's holy cow.
Holy cow.
You'll pick it up. I
Make
don't
you pick
really
it
know.
up.
how to
Poor
explain it very well.
Kermit. Kermit's really good at this game.
Dawn Beach
Dawn Beach.
Isle Dish.
Oh, you know what? I think we did this one last time.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I know which one this is.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it.
We'll let someone
Don't
else
be
do it.
childish.
Yep,
Don't be
you got it.
childish. Yep.
I'll be childish if I want to.
I will, if I want to.
Fucking
don't
moving
know
ahead
which-
like a pigeon. And pigeons aren't real, by the way, guys.
No, they're
It's not real.
animatronics.
Say,
Yep.
Sand, think.
Pea
Yeah.
sank white.
Peace and quiet.
Ooh,
I was going to say, I want to say peace
nice.
and quiet.
No, I didn't
Peace
even
and
go
quiet?
there. I didn't even get it. I'll fully admit it.
Peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet.
Kind of. Okay. There we go. It's hard because I have to block the screen to show you.
Them high yem Aldolf hens.
You might need a hint for this one, but I'll let you try first.
Them high yem Adolf hens.
I wouldn't
I think my
necessarily
mom's too
expect
good at
Emma
food.
or Clayton to get this one.
The Miami Dolphins.
Yes, you got it. So I said I wouldn't necessarily expect Clayton or Kermit to get that one.
Whoa!
You wouldn't have gotten it. You don't know. You don't know.
I said I didn't
Judgmental.
necessarily expect. That's
Judgmental.
called hedging
Morning,
your bet.
Rue.
Is it because I'm
Hedging
British?
your bet.
It's because you're British.
Good morning,
Baby.
Rue.
Hey, Roo.
That's why I said I wouldn't
Hey,
necessarily
Roo.
expect. You could have known. You could have surprised me, but you didn't.
You didn't.
Oh my!
Because I was making a point
We
after
did
that
not.
comment.
Ruby doo,
Oh.
Ruby doo, Ruby doo, Ruby
I
dooby
couldn't
doo.
see them.
Not my team, so I single.
You're
Not my
single?
team either.
What?
No one can deny it.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Was that Mikey?
Yeah, it was Mikey.
Yeah.
Mikey slammed it.
He's like, holy, he got his glasses.
He got his glasses on.
And now,
Ace
Yeah.
Ain't Barnyard.
Now I can see them.
Ace Ain't Barnyard.
A Saint
We're
Bernard?
saying barnyard here. Yes.
Yeah.
Saint Bernard, yes.
Saint Bernard, yeah.
Nice.
Ace ain't Barnyard, you guys. Ace ain't Barnyard.
Who dat nation?
Ah,
Nation.
new phone is
Who that
crazy.
nation? Is
Neither
that Jimmy?
government is the real lizard people. Real government.
Lizard people.
Oh,
Intern.
Jack Lantern.
Jack London.
Oh, you got it. Jack-o'-lantern.
Jed.
I thought Snow was going to get that one.
I hear bromance. A little over. Lost, fake,
Lost fake
cussed.
rip.
Yep, me too, Donna. Gators.
Lost.
Las Vegas Strip.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I told
Minute
you.
he said it, I went, yep, that's it.
Stupid fucking
Yeah.
game. God damn it. I want to be.
Don's like, I'm smart.
He's like, what? Like, oh my god, you looking around like you don't even know that you're good at this game. He still doesn't know what she's talking about, y'all. Guys,
American football. Pat Chef Kong.
Pat Chief Kong.
Patch of fog.
Patchy Fog.
Clayton got it. Patchy. Fog.
God,
Patchy.
God damn it. Clayton,
That's not a word I use very often. Patchy.
Mm-mm.
Weedy man done ain't sir. Aunt sir.
Weed man don't answer.
Weedy. What? Say that again?
Weed man don't answer.
answer.
Weedy
Wait a minute.
man.
My weed man didn't answer today, y'all.
I'm saying my mind ain't for these.
You broke the Mel. You broke the Mel.
Oh. Weedy man. Yes.
We got it.
Oh,
We demand an answer.
what?
We demand an answer. Oh.
We got it.
Oh,
Rue got it in the chat. She's by the way,
Well,
Mel's
went to the
watching the chat
Thanks, Ray.
on another device because we are way ahead of them. Just so you know.
Light years ahead.
FYI, all I could see then was my weed man voting.
Weed man. Weed man. Isn't that a song?
Probably.
I don't know.
Rocket man.
Rocket Man. Well, yeah, Rocket Man.
Rocket Man too.
See, now we demand the answer.
Ayo. Ayo.
A Lucky Charm.
Oh, dang. I didn't even
Well,
get
that-
through the first word. I was like, can't focus. Not shum.
Matt.
Nat shum.
Shun of
Align thumb.
National Anthem.
National
National
anthem.
anthem?
Yeah.
National anthem.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do we
I was
want to
gonna
do
say,
one
but
more, or
Kermit
have
did
we
first.
had enough?
One more.
One more.
One
Okay.
more.
It just made me realise how shit I am at this game.
Yeah, well,
Same.
it comes and goes.
Okay.
Oak, aid, and
Okay, Dad.
Yep.
Okay, Dad. See?
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Yeah, okay, Dad.
God.
Man huff from heaven.
Man from Heaven.
Manna
Almost.
from heaven.
Yep. Victor got it. Manna from heaven.
Manna. It was close. It's manna. It's like bread.
Manna.
It's like
Yay,
those wafers
good
that
job,
get
everybody.
stuck on the roof of your mouth if you ever go to the Catholic church. Those wafers. They get really mad if you put your finger up there and try to get it off stuck from the roof. They get mad at you. Like you're doing something
Yeah.
bad. I'm like,
Terrible
dude,
when
it's stuck to the top of
your pride stuck in your teeth.
Yeah. It's like they get mad at you. It's like, dude, it's stuck on the roof of my mouth, okay?
Dude, my dude.
my dude. I haven't said that in so long, and Doll started it the other day, and now I can't stop.
I'm kidding. She said it to me one day, and I was like, "Oh, that is the coolest thing I think I've seen."
No, it's not. It was something that we said in high school. Dude, my dude.
And then she started saying it over and over and over again. And I was like, "Ah!"
Like I gave this up for Lent, you know. Sorry, I went back there again. I can't help it.
Like the synagogue in the Christmas poem.
I know, I'm terrible. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. All right, so all of us on here are short video creators. What I want to know is, how did you become a short video creator?
Okay, I'll go
Mel?
first. So,
I saw that.
I actually didn't set out to. I got TikTok because my kid had it and I wanted to see what was going on. And then I kept seeing all these videos about people saying, if you don't have any videos, you're a bot, all that, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll make a video. People say I'm not a bot. I don't know why it mattered, but it did. So my very first video that I made was on TikTok. And I was actually speaking backwards because that's something I've been doing since I was a teenager. Like, I don't know how that proved I wasn't a bot, me speaking backwards so that nobody could understand me. But there you go. That was my first video.
That was awesome. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
Mikey!
Who wants to follow that?
Yeah.
How did you become a short video creator?
Long story short, I just got onto TikTok for many reasons, and started watching it, and got interested and said, okay, I think I can do this.
I could do that.
So I started doing it. What was the song? Something about heaven. Something about heaven. I can't remember the song now, but that was my first video.
Nice.
But, yeah, there's a longer story. But we'll say that for the book. In the movie.
Okay. Cupcakes and Crazy Pills. That's the name of the book.
Right.
Or the Patreon.
I got to take those.
Or the Patreon. I'll be right back. Clayton, how'd you start doing short videos?
By accident.
By accident. I fell over the innuendo in the room.
Literally, it was just by accident. Downloaded the app and just started doing it. And God knows why I did. I have no reason to do it.
I just did.
No reason whatsoever.
No, none.
It just happened, you guys.
I had a friend who was making them, and she'd send them to me every now and then, the TikTok ones. I'm like, that is adorable. What is that? And she says, it's TikTok. And I said, what's that? And she said, it's Musical.ly. I said, what's that? And she's like, really? I'm like, no, I have no clue. She goes, here, follow this link. And I went to it, and I'm like, I can do that.
Wait, what was that sound again?
What? Okay, hold on.
I love doing that when somebody makes it sound like, wait, how did that go?
My mother hates that sound, so I had to learn how to do it on command. She hates it. She's like, you sound like a pterodactyl. I hate that noise.
You've been doing it for a long time, Lester.
Fabulous. I am fabulous. I'm a dinosaur.
John says, that's a trick question. I started here first, January 8th, 2008, LOL. Then Musical.ly some years ago. Then half,
From there, the rest. Well, so I started on TikTok. My first video was, I remember when I lost my marbles. And I have that on a cloud storage somewhere, and it's not up on a server right now. Because it's terrible.
That's good though.
I have the teddy bear, the teddy bear thing with the Band-Aid over your nose?
Mm-hmm.
The filter that they haven't, that's the filter I used.
Aw.
It's the only time I ever used that one.
Something to the effect of, I'm not a bot, I just like to watch or something, but I said it backwards. I don't remember what I said exactly. But.
Did you miss me, Clayton? Did you miss me? Yeah. I missed you.
It's been a while.
I know.
It's been a while.
Kermit.
Well, my son had said to me, he says, "Dad, you're pretty funny. You should go on this and start making videos." And he started showing off those videos in the cafeteria at his high school.
Yes, I love
I
it.
thought that was pretty cool.
That is awesome, actually.
The cutest thing.
Do that one more time, please. Okay, ready?
My daughter thinks it's hilarious that I'm a TikTok mom because, like, I know all the songs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You're basking, you know. We kind of bond it. It's funny.
Kermie is hysterical.
She doesn't watch my videos, and she sure wouldn't show them off at school. But
my children want to watch my videos all the time, and only because they're my children. I have to be careful. I'm like, you can't watch that one. Why? Because I said so.
Yeah, there's some that I'll show her because they're like funny, and I'm like, you've got to see this. But most of them.
Now, my husband, on the other hand, like when I did the last duet I did with Clayton, I'm like, honey, come here, and he's like, oh, that's beautiful. He like started crying. He's such a girl. He loved it though. He was like, that is so beautiful.
In a good way, hubby. We love you.
He likes it when
all the love, hubby. All the love.
All the love. But he loves it when I do that sappy stuff. He's like, oh, I love it when you do that sappy stuff. You know, which I'm lucky. I am lucky because I know there are a lot of significant others out there who are like jealous. But he knows whose bed I go to in the night, you know?
Right.
He's very supportive. You know, he loves it.
Dragon Slayer, I can't think of Vine without thinking of Thomas Sanders. That's just Thomas Sanders and Vine go together.
And I actually need to start doing Bitly once a day. I need to start doing a storyline on Bitly. I think I'm going to actually tell a story because that short little thing is just, it's screaming for a story, just like a continuing story every day, just 2 sentences, and you have to wait till tomorrow for the next one.
We should do that game sometime.
Yeah.
So I started on Musical.ly, aka TikTok. Originally, it was because my ex-girlfriend was like, "Oh my God, there's this awesome app, and it's so you're gonna love it, this, that, and the other." So I did one video about it was. I remember the sound perfectly. It was with this filter that had the glasses, and I was pretending to be the mom from The Incredibles, where she's asking Dad, did you wash your hands with soap? Did you dry them? And it was kind of like from there, I was like, oh my God, I'm in love. It's helped me so much because I suffer from multiple mental health illnesses. One in particular that helps me be a very good cosplayer.
Yeah.
Well, and I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to my mental health issues with these apps. Sometimes it's really great and helps, and sometimes it makes stuff just worse. Mm-hmm. I'll fully admit it. So when you see I'm taking a break, it's because I can't deal with your shit anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah. I love you all so much, but I just can't deal with it.
Most of the time, it's because
actually it's my shit. Usually, I can't deal with it.
I get to the point where I'll post videos for people because I know people love watching my videos. I mean, I'm likey, I'm, a big deal. But but I'll just post one video and then I'll just turn it off because I can't. Because if I get too into it, I get angry, upset, I get too personal with people. There are some people that are disgusting.
And there's some people that are just mean.
Yeah. Yep. There are.
Sometimes we have to protect ourselves and each other.
Some people are both.
Some people are both. You're neither.
Then is
okay, a little mean,
people
but it's
like Kermie, who I see on a regular basis, and I laugh hysterically whenever I see. And then Mikey, oh my God, whenever he puts on his wig and he's acting like Carol Baskin, he's like, oh shit. Also, whenever he does, there's little bit. I don't know if y'all know. There is this creator on Nike in particular, and on TikTok. She's on both.
Amazing.
Little bit is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yes, she is.
I love.
There you go. There you go. That's it.
I love it.
What's that guy's name?
Carol Baskin.
Your husband whacked him.
She had 99 tigers, fed her husband to one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think I just got broke.
Oh god, I love you, John.
No,
Damn it,
I love
Carol.
you guys so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I think still one of my favorite videos of Mikey's is the Once Upon a Time Not Long Ago I Was a Host.
Oh my God.
I love that one.
I can't bust those out right now. I mean, I could, but I don't want to
love
get
that
y'all
one.
banned.
We'll save those for a Monday night.
Hi, Princess Jessie.
Right.
Oh,
Hey!
Jesse. Hey, hon.
It's so
Hey,
good to see.
Jesse.
Oh, we
The
have
way
8
Kermit
people in
duetted
our
that-
chat today. That's a personal
It had me crying.
Yay! We don't have bots here,
I was
guys, so
laughing
don't
so
expect
hard.
numbers to get in the
That
hundreds.
was hilarious.
Oh, I love doing that one. Oh my God.
It had me crying.
There have been times where I do duet. I love it when I love watching people do duets. Okay, when my
I
friends-
love doing duets.
Whenever I see my friends do duets, I'm like,
Clayton, can you send me my
I'm working on it.
yeah.
I got it. I
Whenever
got
I
it.
see my friends doing duets, especially comedies, and like when I say my friends, like, okay, so I love watching, in particular, I love watching Little Bit, Mikey, and Nessa. Like, they make me laugh so hard all the time. I actually said to her the other day, I'm like, I don't know. Well, the other day, like a couple weeks ago, I'm like,
Way back when.
I don't know what's going on. I know that you're going through a thing or whatever, but I miss seeing you and Mikey and Little Bit doing your duets. That was funny. Yo,
That was some funny
you need to
stuff.
do it again. You need to keep doing
I have to say my
it.
my favorite duets that I've done. Well, one was a collab, and actually it was with Kermie, and we both had did. Listen to that. Oh, I didn't know you could unmute it if I muted it. That's kind of cool, and not at the same time. Oh, wait a minute. Fly Me to the Moon. He was
Yes,
he
I
was
love
all
that one.
dappered out, and I did Lollipop, and it was awesome. I love that. That's one of my favorite videos.
It was. Yep.
That was good.
Like he took it down the assholes, and so I put it on TikTok.
Oh,
I
Kirby,
have to say,
chicken.
oh yeah, where's your chicken?
Where's your chicken?
They want your chick. They want
Oh.
they want your
God, I love
chicken. Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
I
Black
have to
Hawk
say
Down.
though, my very favorite duet, top, nothing has topped it yet, is when Kermie duetted my Animaniacs video.
That was good.
I had fun doing that. That was a
That
riot.
was awesome.
Oh my god.
It was so
Yeah, I went
perfect.
live the other day and got banned.
Why?
Wow. Wow.
What?
It's my fault.
What happened?
Kermie.
Wait, I missed something.
What did you do?
Please forgive
There's
me.
a story here. We need it. We need the story.
All I did was I was just bored, so I went live, and Kermit was on there, and I was looking through his Instagram, and I showed a picture.
Never
Boom,
show
done.
Instagram.
I got banned for nudity,
Wow.
and now I can't go
It
live
was-
now.
So there wasn't like a 24-hour
So I
ban?
show it.
What was it?
No,
It's not
it,
bad.
it
It's
was a
just
picture.
tubes of outer space. It's
Oh,
astronomical.
Yeah,
it's
it looks like an ass, but it's really
I
not.
figured it out. See, this is why YouTube's my
Right.
new home, because I don't have to have as many filters or watch my mouth. I am listed has not for children on here.
Now, we weren't before.
I know. I scared the hell out of myself. I was going through my analytics and I didn't realize there was a button for that. And it said that I was making that my videos were geared towards children. I'm like, no, take that off. Make that stop. Make that stop. I am not approved for
That
children.
reminds me. So
Then I went.
the other day,
I went on here,
Oh my
and
God.
you can only have 3 strikes on YouTube, and they'll kick you. So I went quick to that strike zone, and I'm like, okay, no strikes, good.
Right.
But it
Please
takes a
have done
lot
that,
more
'cause I
than
can just
people
imagine me at
report.
like stupid o'clock in the morning, the bed, sitting watching her phone, watching YouTube, and then I just hear my own voice. I'll be like, whoa, yeah, you can get that off. You can turn that off. That is not
That
for
has
you.
happened to me, actually. Not on here, but on other things. I'm like,
You
Denny's.
should
happened
not be
at Denny's.
watching that child.
By the way, parents, stranger danger. Stranger danger. If your child is watching this, check their phone.
listen, I would not let my own daughters and my son watch me.
No.
No.
My kids hear me unfiltered, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yours are a
in
little
real
older,
life,
though.
that's one thing. On a video, it's another. Like, if mom's allowed to do this in public, so am I. No, you don't get to know that I do this in public.
My kids posted on Facebook this picture of this person who's like this, and they have glasses on, and all you can see is like part of their eye. It didn't look like an eye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't lie, you see the same thing.
I was like, oh my God, Mikey, what are you posting? Facebook. Oh my God. And
Well,
then
we know how her brain filters now, don't we?
It's meant to be
so
like
hard,
that.
I was like,
I don't know
oh,
if I can do it here.
that's an eyeball. That's not.
Yeah.
I'm reading the comments just so y'all know. That's why I'm giggling. Mikey showed ass on Likey. It looked like an ass. It looked like an ass.
Yes, I do, Dragon. Believe it or not.
Yes, he does, actually. I've talked to Kermie and I have talked. He is very... All right.
I don't have it on here.
I think my
I was going to show the
favorite
picture, but I don't have Instagram.
is the potato filter. Whenever you use the potato filter and you
Potato one?
yeah, well, because you start talking and then you start giggling and then
God, you should see the bloopers. Oh my God.
oh shit!
Mine was the dinosaur.
Dinosaurs.
The roar.
Dinosaur. Come on,
The gay
get up,
dinosaur.
get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
I
That's
used
where I
that
always
audio in the
go.
video, actually. Because I had this little tiny dinosaur I got from the local science museum, and it has a little hoodie on.
Come on, get up, get on.
Take it.
Rawr.
Where'd she go? Where's she going? What's she doing?
You know, doing
Where's she
things.
going? What's she doing?
Hey, I'm
Important doll things.
important doll things. Okay.
Ah, there it is.
There it is. There done did it.
That.
I'm good, Jesse. How are you?
What is it? Chicken?
When you pull your pants down and realize that booty is extra. I can't read it.
Extraterrestrial.
Oh, it's the
Extraterrestrial.
galaxies. I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what is it?
It's a space picture.
It's Earth and Mars? Or, I don't know.
So I got banned for nudity.
God.
I thought it was hilarious. I don't care. I'm like, so I don't go live for 5 months and then I get banned for nudity.
I don't even go on live on Likey. The only time I go live on Likey is for Doll's Table now. I'm over it.
Oh,
I'm done.
announcements!
Announcements!
Which,
She's so
by the way,
excited. Listen to her. Woo.
you guys, tomorrow is supposed to be, so all of Vixie Squad is invited, and my friends. If I know who you are, if I'm following you or whatever, you are more than welcome to come onto the table. And of course, it's going to be a 9-top. So if you want to if you haven't already, download the Likey app. Go find Doll147. Follow me there, and then you can find all these wonderful people on top of that. So.
And also down in the comment or down in the description are links for everyone but Clayton.
Yeah, like yes, tables now.
He didn't fill out a card. I didn't,
So,
if I don't have the information, I can't put it on there.
There you go. So if you guys
I'm giving you no information.
Be a part of that. You're more than welcome to. That will be on Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m.
I know you. Yes, like yes, tables now. Yeah. They went Kermie. I'm done. No, I'm kidding.
Last time I gave information to anybody, it was the police.
I'm worse than the police.
Careful, Rally may be listening.
You'll never know.
There's a pigeon outside.
Clayton, run a damn card!
Ruth, you don't want to fucking fight me.
Actually, she does. She's really looking forward to
I was about to
it.
say.
Shy. Love you too, honey.
I've been working on my ground game.
Kind of
You've been working
I
on
think
your
that's what she's looking forward to.
You've been working on your right hook.
I think that's the incentive.
No, I've been working on my ground game, man.
ground game.
What's
Ground
that?
Ground game I need to work
Ground
on.
and pound.
I'm all right on my feet. It's if I get stuck to the ground, I'm fucked.
He's
I
good
get stuck
when
to
he's
the ground,
up
that fight's
and he's
over.
Me too.
on his feet. If he's on his back, he's in trouble.
Oh well, I mean,
No,
Not really.
I'm not in trouble if I'm on my back. If I'm on my back, I'm all right. I can wriggle around. I'm quite good moving on my back. But if I'm on top and somebody gets hold of the top, I'm fucked.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I ain't moving
Yeah.
anywhere.
I think
Yeah, I am
Mel
moving
and I are
anywhere.
probably the only ones who are following this, and I'm not even sure because Mel does that. She's a sneak. I followed that, by the way. So what you're telling me is I just need to get you face
Okay.
down with my knees and your shoulders, and you're done.
Yeah, if I'm up above you and you're
It's like
underneath
one of my ace
and
moves,
you've
man.
got your legs around us and you've got your arms around us, I ain't getting out of that shit.
Full Nelson, got it. I got both those moves down. Those are two of my good ones.
I'm absolutely screwed.
I wasn't allowed to hit when I was a kid. That was one of the rules. Don't hit.
No.
You know what? I'm a smart kid. I got around that rule.
No, you know where I was going with that whole situation.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't hear
see,
you.
I stayed on topic.
Mel, did you go?
Stay on target.
I
go
did.
on my-
Stay on
go on my
target.
turn. We went on my. I feel like I went on a.
Oh yeah, always.
All right.
The two of them
I
were
was
in the
thinking, like,
Millennium
what part of
Falcon.
Kama Sutra is this?
The two of them were in the Millennium Falcon. They went off.
Mikey just gave us a great idea there.
Oh my
There's a
God.
whole book of UFC fucking Kama Sutra.
Yeah,
Starring Conor McGregor.
Yes.
Fucking brilliant.
We are all pervs, just so y'all know.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
perverts. We all of our minds.
It took us a while to get there, though. Usually, it's only
Come on,
about
man.
10 minutes, and we're in.
You've got no
we're in-
choice. You've got no choice to be a perv when you're doing what I'm doing.
I know,
I get in the
I
cage
do.
and fight shorts with other men,
I've been flipping it in this
That
whole
don't sound too
time.
bad.
I'm just that
wearing
good.
nothing
I'm
but
a ninja.
tight shorts and gloves. Men rolling around in a cage full of sweat. You've
Yes.
got to be a pervert.
I'll be back.
I actually got
Sit there
banned.
and watch two men fight it out. It's
I actually
not like
lost my
no
first
clothes
fight
on,
to trash
that's
talking
fine,
in the
that's
cage.
fine. By the way,
What? Say that again, Clayton.
I lost my first fight for trash talking in the cage
Really?
because the guy said I put him off because I had him on the floor. My ground game's not the best. So at which point I turned around and whispered in his ear, "Can you feel that between my legs? You know where that's going, big boy." And he went out of the ring at the end of the first round, complained about it, and the judges went, "Nope, that's it, you're done."
Ah!
Wow.
Why? I was just trying to put him off so I could get back up. He wasn't letting me up. It's not fair. It's not fair for somebody to keep the team to the ground. At which point I found out that that's actually the whole point was for him to keep us on the ground. Yeah. But yeah,
Everyone's leaving.
First fight.
Well, when I was young, I was visiting my cousins, and I'm short. At 5'7", I'm like the smallest of all the cousins. Like, they're all 6'.
I like how in the chat, Wes has proper got my back.
Yeah, he's got you, bud.
He's like, oh, yeah, well, come on, let's go.
5'7" is not short, by the way.
And I know. Well, compared to my cousins who are all over 6 foot tall, my eldest cousin decided to pick on me while my mom wasn't around. And I did that. I got him on the ground and put my knees into his shoulders, face down. So he was like eating. I must have sat on him like that for like an hour and a half. I would not. I refused because I knew if he got up out of that, I was in trouble, like physical trouble. And my mom pulls in to the driveway, and you could see how angry she was. She was ready to spit tacks, man. And my great grandma Ludwig is on the front porch laughing. She didn't hit him. She did not hit him. She stayed within the rules. And my mom couldn't argue with my great grandmother, you know. And she's like, "Get off him." That's all she did. Get off him. I'm like, okay. Because I knew I wasn't going to do anything in front of her.
I'm sorry about that, guys. My mom wanted cinnamon rolls, so I had to explain to her how.
And 3/4. I love the 3/4 smell.
Don't take my 3/4.
Centimeters. What?
I'm 5'2"
I'm 5'2" inches and 3/4.
5'2" and 3/4.
Don't take my 3/4.
That you were talking about.
They matter.
Yeah.
They
Just
matter.
round it up.
Just round it up. Well, my mother is a 5 foot tall on a good hair day. And she's like, I'm 5'1". I'm like, right. You're 5 foot tall on a good hair day.
I think I'm 4'11" if I stick shoes on.
Hey, Kermie, remember the 33 centimeters?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
It's been a while since I've heard that one.
He's exactly 33 centimeters, too.
3 centimeters.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice. That's hilarious. Y'all are funny. I love you all.
My daddy always told me I was funny, but then he'd remind me, look, and everything.
Southern culture is weird. It was the accent that did it. Southern culture is weird. I had a friend down here in Florida who had a paper to write for a college class, and it had to do with heritage. And so she went to her grandfather and said, "Papa, what's my heritage? You know, what's my lineage?" He said, "You're Southern." Her eyes got really big, and she decided it was not a good thing to ask any more questions and just simply leave. Because he was, "You're Southern." I was like, honey, that's not a race.
No.
She said, "No, but I was afraid."
Yeah.
That's when you get that 23andMe thing, and you're just like, all right. Whatever you say, Mom.
We're good. I remember I used to have these little stepsisters because, my mom's been married like 7 or 8 times. And my little stepsisters, they grew up in Mississippi versus I grew up in Florida, and I just don't have as much of an accent as they did. So every time they would talk, I would giggle because their accents were so thick. And one of the things I remember saying is, the older one, I was like, "Oh, your accent, it's kind of cute. It's like funny." And I remember her response was, "I don't have any accent. I don't have any accent." Daddy, can you take us to Red Lobster, Daddy? Take us to Red Lobster.
My friend's mom's name was Eileen. Eileen was very Jewish, and she looked at me one day. I should, this is hilarious. She looked at me one day. We're getting her daughter ready to go to California for a trip to see family, and she asked her daughter, where's the cash your father gave you? And she said, I packed it so that I wouldn't use it or get it lifted off of me at the airport. And she's like, but where is it? She said, I don't know. It's in one of my bags. Aren't you worried that you don't know where it is? She says, no, I'm not worried. I swear to the gods. Eileen turned around on the stairs, looked at me and said, I'm worried. I'm worried that she's not worried. Are you worried that she's not worried? I said, Eileen, you need to breathe. I'm 20 years old thinking, oh my God, the woman's going to explode on me. I'm worried that she's not worried.
I was afraid for my life. I love you guys. I have to go get ready for work, though. But
we love you, Mel. Thank you for being here today.
Hello.
Thank you for being here today, Mel. You
If
guys
you
have it already, go check out Street Savage Mel stuff. She's amazing.
Her link tree's in the description below.
Yeah.
We love you, Mel.
We love you, Mel.
Love you, Mrs. Hannigan.
Right, guys, there's only 2 of them left. We can take them.
No, I have the big buttons.
No. Mikey doesn't count. He counts as a girl. Mikey, you count as a girl, okay?
Actually, he's
Okay, Kermit, there's only 2 of us. We can take them.
I love it when they think that way.
I'm half and half. I even it out. I'm best.
Kermit, there's only 2 of them left. We can take them.
I agree with you.
Maybe
You go first, so I'm just you go
I'll
first.
back you up. I'll back you up. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, sure.
Says the cage fighter, y'all. Says the cage fighter.
I'll back you up. Just so you know, I have a wicked left
I'm a
hook. Thank you
pussy
very
cat.
much.
I fight dirty, FYI.
Yeah, she's not a fair fighter.
Yeah, neither am I.
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that.
Nah, I am actually.
Where's Rue?
You've got to give somebody a little bit of rope and then just let them hang themselves.
Oh,
That's
I've
true.
heard that before. Oh, I've heard that before. I've said that to people. I've said that to people before.
Listen to her. I've said that.
Oh, I give
There's
a
some rope. There's a beam.
everybody.
Hang on.
Here you go. Here's your rope. You can.
All right,
hang
Rue. Rue, check
Yeah.
your Discord server. If you can figure it
Wesker,
out,
you
you can
turning
go
on
up
me?
there.
What?
Is Wesker turning on me in the chat? We're supposed to be in Fight Club.
I can take y'all. No,
And he's like, I can take yours.
I just
That
said,
includes me.
okay,
That's wrong.
breathe, everybody. I just sent Rue a thing. It takes a minute. She's got to find it. This isn't as easy as those
No.
other apps where I can just flip you up here. It takes a little more getting to. Let Rue up there. Let Rue up there.
Boy.
If you can figure it out, I sent you the link.
Jeremy, you've just realised you just need a bit of backup.
You come up here.
No, Rue's asking.
But I need to see your stove. I mean, I can't.
Oh, Kermit just stopped. He'll be back.
But I need to see your stove. It's like a dire need.
I miss your stove. There's Kermit. There's Kermit. Oh, Rue figured it out. Rue, are you there? There you are, baby. Can you flip your screen?
Oh,
Yay!
And we lose Clayton. It's all
musical
over the
chairs.
place. Rue, you're on the sideways.
Where's your stove, Rue?
She's sideways.
Hello?
Let her fix that first.
What do I have to do?
Flip your phone.
Flip my phone? How?
I can
With
see
your
you.
hand?
Never mind.
Uh,
There, I flipped it.
No. No. Rue,
She's
I
so
don't need to see chat. I'm
confused.
good.
Oh,
We'll let you just lay there, honey.
God.
We're waiting to see. I love you, Jesse.
We love you too, Jesse.
I love you, Jesse.
Where was
Good
I?
God, this fucking phone. Too damn
Don't
early.
worry, my tea. Just you and me. It'll just be me and you, okay?
Oh, you all cracked me up.
Hello?
There it is! There it is! There's her wonderful stove, y'all. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Like so.
It's Ruth's stove.
I hate that.
You want to know something? I love
automated
that.
shit.
You can always tell when women hit a certain age, they get excited about home appliances. Like women get
Actually,
excited
it's
by
just a
Hoover.
running joke.
It is
No.
not a-
If
No,
we're
no,
talking,
she's clearly excited by the stuff.
I am excited because
This ain't a running joke. She's clearly excited by the stuff.
okay, so story time. So whenever I decide that I'm gonna do coffee talk in the morning at the Dollhouse on Likey, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, be there or be square. Rue is always doing something.
There you go, Rue.
And her stove is always
What you
the
want me to
focal
do?
point of
I'm
something.
fucking sideways.
Not to us. Not to us, dear. Not to us.
Oh my
I
God.
I'm fucking sideways.
No, now turn it back. We like you the other way.
No, I like her this way.
Why? How do I look?
I think we broke Kirby.
See, right now she's okay to me.
You know,
Now she's sideways.
Back, Rue. Oh
Just
my
put it
God.
on the counter.
just put it on the counter.
Put it on the counter.
We're just talking about Louisiana women.
Put it in the bowl.
Perfect example.
Gonna play the song Gravity now.
I mean, damn. I could always tell you to put it up your ass.
Oh my God.
Rue,
I've lost all control. The illusion is gone.
Rue, turn your camera, Rue. There you go. Keep it like that.
We love you, Rue. You're hilarious.
Oh, God.
You've tortured how to take a whole buildings with the people in it without remorse. No, that's good planning, Wesker. That's just good planning.
God. We cannot make this up.
You know what? It's funny. It's funny because it's true. It is.
Oh.
So anyway, now that we can breathe again, that was too much fun. I don't think I've ever seen Clayton actually break that hard before in a life. I've seen Kermie do it.
Lied to me and y'all gonna go to hell.
It's true. We all need baby
I
Jesus.
can't go to hell. He doesn't want me.
Well,
They
I
keep
don't
sending
know
me
how
back.
many times I gotta tell you this, Rue.
Baby,
I'm driving the goddamn bus. I don't know what's going on.
you can drive the bus. I'll meet you there wearing my crown.
Excuse me. How do you know that this isn't a luxury bus for you? You don't
You don't
think
know.
have some kind of school, but no. This is gonna be like the party bus, y'all. I'm gonna be so happy, so many of y'all, and it's gonna be great, y'all.
Y'all,
You don't.
y'all, listen to her. Y'all, Massachusetts girl saying y'all. Them there are ducks. Them there got web's feet. Them go quack, quack, quack.
Oh.
I talk to too many people from the South, yeah, you guys. I do. I talk.
Uh-huh.
Oh, In 1975, Pepsi issued a challenge. Blind taste testing across the United States. And it won. I think it was rigged because I prefer Coke.
I prefer Coke too.
I actually like cherry
Coke
Coke
won
best.
because of the vending machine.
It was rigged, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Do we have any Pepsi
I'm the
drinkers
odd
on the
man
table?
out then.
Oh, you like Pepsi?
Pepsi.
I
is
love
better than
Pepsi. I can't stand Coke.
I love it. I think it actually depends on what you grew up with. Honestly, I really do. I think it's
Yeah.
whatever you're
Well,
used to
if
drinking.
you want, all I can say is if you really want to drink a flat Coke, you go ahead and drink Pepsi.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I like Pepsi Max.
Oh,
What's Pepsi Max?
I've got no choice but to like Pepsi Max. It contains no sugar.
I like that.
Oh, ugh.
Where'd you get that, Kermit?
Isn't that the most adorable thing ever?
Right from 1990, it's the dancing Pepsi can.
That is the coolest.
Kermit, stop! Stop!
That is
You're making me
cool.
feel a lot older than 34.
We just added 10 years, man. 10 years. I love it.
Honey, I'm not even 30 yet, and I know all the things that people are talking
I know all the things.
I know all
I do
the
all the
things.
stuff. I know
I'm
all the things and I do all the stuff.
I'm not
He's talking
doing
about
Oh my
feeling
God,
older
I'm
than
34.
Oh, shit.
Boy,
Clayton's having a midlife crisis on the table, guys.
Oh,
Somebody
no.
buy him a
boy,
Mustang.
I
He'll feel
am
better.
old enough to be your mother.
No, my new car's a midlife crisis.
I'm old enough to be your mother. You just better shut your mouth.
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
Oh,
Wait,
Clayton.
I love you,
you're
Clayton.
definitely old enough to be my mother.
You too, though. You're old enough to be her mother, too.
Yes, I am. That's my doll face. Don't
She's
fuck with my
she's
doll
not
face.
she's
I'll
not
fuck you up.
she's not old enough to be my mom, though. So
No, I'm old enough to be your sister.
this is true. We're sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Sisters.
Mm-hmm. From another
No,
miss.
Yep. She's my sister from
You're
another
not
mister.
that old, right?
He's my brother from another mother.
Me?
Okay, you're around my age.
Yes, I know. RC was
So-
my husband's favorite.
I'm
So, Clayton,
39.
you think you could take us now?
Really?
Take what?
I thought you were around my age. Oh, I feel like a baby.
I'm 39.
You are. You're the baby on the table.
Yeah, you're my baby.
Oh my God, you actually are.
Hmm.
She is. She's the youngest
I'm
one
the
up
baby.
here.
I'm the baby of the.
We actually. Oh! We got actual down thumbs yesterday, so we're pissing somebody off. Good job, team.
Yes! Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal in life. I swear. Where are the haters? I want them all.
I'll look at it this way.
People. The
Fuck 'em if
first.
they can't take a joke.
I know. The first show, we actually had a hater for like the first 10 minutes of the show. The very first show I did. I was up for a while. Doll came in a little while after that, but I was up just by myself. And
Wesker,
this
I've
one
got
was like, they said, "Are you as big as a bear?" And I said, "I'm bigger than a bear." And my husband goes, "Ooh, there's a good story in that one." And I told him
Actually,
about
no,
the day I
Wesker
met
probably
face to
knows
face
that
with a
idea.
bear. So they
Well,
made my
that's
show
the
even
underneath.
better. Say that again?
I'm replying to Wesker. Wesker's
Oh,
telling me to
okay.
pin everybody, and he'll torture them. But I'm thinking it's probably not a good idea me doing the pinning, because if I'm doing the pin and that's on top, which then doesn't work, so I'm going to pin from underneath.
Oh,
That's going to
man.
get awkward. There's got to be a straight kick. The meat and two veg, you're probably going to get hit at some point.
Yeah, you could try that, Wesker.
You pin everybody, I'll torture them.
Look, I put
Y'all
it
are
like
funny.
this. I put it like this. I may be old enough to be his mother,
Mm-hmm.
but he could pin me any day because I guarantee you I'm going to be touching a lot of shit.
At least she's admitting it. Clayton's like, "Oh, geez, put me on the spot."
I mean,
Look,
real,
I'm old.
real,
Oh,
I am not dead.
Here comes the fan.
real. I I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to deny that either. You can pay me any day. Don't you worry, sir. Don't you worry. Right. I know, bro. It's fine. It's fine. I got you.
There's body throbbing going on here, Clayton.
You are a very good.
Nah, I'm good though.
Okay.
You are pretty. You are pretty.
Good job. I got the gym pants on.
So I was doing pictures for everybody. I was doing pictures for everybody for the cover photo, and Clayton's was actually the hardest one to do because do you know how often during his videos his mouth is open in a very awkward manner? A lot. He's got pretty blue eyes, but they're staring out to space, and his mouth is just wide open. I must have taken 40 screenshots. Kermit was like ding ding ding. Oh right, 4. That's the best one. Mikey was like 5 because he's animated like me, and that gets a little difficult. Doll, no problem. Everything was a pose for her. Every 2 seconds she poses. I got tons of shots of her, headshots of her. But Clayton, let me tell you something. You need to look at the camera more. You're like staring out to space. You got pretty eyes, but when you stare out to space, it washes them out. It looks like you have white eyeballs. Every time I took a screenshot, I'm like, damn it. So my husband and I sat and went through all these screenshots of Clayton. He's like, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one. And I said, no, that one isn't as good as that one. He said, no, that one's good. And I said, okay, we'll use that one. And he goes, no, go back. That one.
Good
No, that one, the eyes are bright up, and we're like fighting over which one we're going to take.
Yeah, no, I
husband's straight.
Absolutely neither confirm nor deny these allegations of perfect poses.
She does it on frickin' purpose.
I do.
Just so y'all know, she does it on frickin' purpose.
Okay, because Vixie was okay. So when I first started,
I ain't a pretty boy.
when I first started, Vicky's like, you need to do this, that, and the other. I'm like, why? She's like, so that you can take the perfect screenshots. And I was like, oh, okay.
So you don't have to take selfies. Because people, whenever you do cosplay, people are like, oh, do you have any pictures of you in cosplay? No, I'm too busy making freaking videos. I don't have time to take selfies. Yep. So you have what you do is you go back through the videos and you take screenshots. You like go rapid screenshot on the damn thing until you have 20 of them, and you might have 5 good ones out of the 20. Because, you know, there's awkward poses, weird angles, yada, yada, yada. But then you have those 5 that you can use for promo shots. So y'all know my secret. That's how I get all the promo shots.
Or you could just take or you could actually take pictures.
I'm not very good for taking photos.
I noticed.
I'm not a very good person to take photographs of. I'm actually
you can
hated.
If you know what to look for.
Yeah.
No, but I'm hated when it comes to fight night.
You need
because
coaching.
When they do the promotional shit for it, and they get you to pose. Me posing for a freaking fight photograph. That's going to take a while.
I know what he's talking about. He's talking actual model.
It ain't happening.
As a professional model, I just have to tell you, you don't have the right photographers. It's the truth, though.
Probably not.
You have to when you're doing photos, like sets of photos for different things. First of all, if you don't feel like you're absurdly awkward and in pain, you don't look good. Once you feel absurdly awkward and in pain, because they've said, okay, throw your shoulder back, throw your head up, inhale, throw your shoulders back, and I'm like, I can't move. Okay, smile. Fuck you. And then you know that it's going to be a good picture because it hurt. There was pain involved. It's going to be a good picture.
Yeah. If you're okay.
If you're comfortable, it's going to be terrible.
I went to a photo shoot not too long ago, right? And she had me in this like.
It's not natural.
She's like, don't worry, you know, I'm gonna put you in weird positions. It might be, you know,
It might feel funny.
whatever.
That's what they always say. It might feel funny.
It might feel funny. I'm like, honey, I'm a cosplayer. She's like, oh, okay, this is perfect. You're fine.
You got it.
Talking about.
Because people, especially if you cosplay anything that's remotely anime, like I want to be an anime character when I grow up. I really do. I want somebody to make me into an anime character. I think it would be too much fun. But it's like Lollipop. When Sammy Space Alien, and yes, she's on YouTube, she's on TikTok, she's not on TikTok. She's on Likey and she's on Instagram. So go find her. She's just amazing. She drew me as many of my characters as anime characters, and I have 2 of them that need to be hung up in my studio. I absolutely adore them. I freaked out when she did it. I was like, I'm an anime character. I'm dying. I love it. But anyways, so
sounds kinky.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Shut up.
I joined Discord. Sounds kinky. Of course it does. So when you watch anime, you notice like the way they run in Naruto with their hands behind. People don't run like that. I mean, people have since the show, and it's funny to watch them do that. And this different poses. The women with unimaginably huge breasts and no butt. It's like, you're gonna fall. Woman, you're gonna fall on your face, and it's never gonna hit the ground because those boobs are gonna cushion it as you fall.
Clayton,
It's like,
Top heavy.
Clayton,
yeah,
that's a
it's like
weird
when I used to
angle,
tell.
'cause now it looks like we're looking up at you, and that could mean a whole bunch of things.
Into windows. Anyway, so
Rue is on it, literally.
when I used to work with the
Sorry,
drag
I'm about to
queens,
teabag Google.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to teabag Google. So
Being a bitch.
always.
Star.
When I did
Oh, that brings me back to Kermie's Live, and we were talking about tea bags.
tea bags, black loose leaf,
Bags,
or the triangles,
I
or the
can't-
regulars.
I can't say. I think it was Pika. She had a toothache, and I was telling her that tea
Yeah,
bags.
the
if you put
tannin.
it on the tea bag. Put it on the ache. It takes the pain away.
It'll alleviate it, yeah.
Yeah, and Kermie
adore
just
Bravo.
flew with it.
Fuck that shit.
Flew with it, of course.
Yes.
That's his job. That's his job.
He
That's in the
flew it
job
as
description.
I swear to God, I couldn't breathe.
I need to hear this
You
story,
know,
Kermie.
I had gone to help. Well, not really
Pretty.
help
I
anybody,
want it.
but I had
It's on
gone
the
to
wrong side.
somebody.
It has a wheel
is
on
nice.
the wrong side.
Wheel on the wrong side. I can't see what that
No,
is.
the wheel's on the correct side of the car.
The
Thank
chain.
you very much.
On the correct side of the car.
You're a liar.
No.
It's not. It's
It's
the
not.
wrong side.
I had gone
Gotta love
to
new car day.
somebody's. I had
New
gone
car
to
day.
Somebody's battle yesterday. You know, to show some support,
Mhm.
and I mean, I couldn't tell you how many times I said hello to her, and got no response.
Wow.
Now, who was this?
Well, we're
I'm
not supposed
not-
to say that.
I'm not bringing.
We're not
up
saying that
any
part. We only say nice things on the table. If we drop names, we're doing
And
it for good
you guys
reasons.
watching, I don't condone smoking. Bad for you.
It's bad for you. I
Yeah,
quit,
don't-
thank God.
Do what
It's so
he
expensive.
says,
Same
not
here.
what he does.
It got too expensive.
Way too expensive.
And I went from 2 bags a day to nothing. I stopped smoking.
But
Same here.
For
I
me.
was done. I'm like, forget it. And I didn't know, but it was the day before our new taxes went through, so it went from $2 a pack to $6.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, thank God I quit. I
but
was
needless
like,
to say, I didn't stay for the battle.
you didn't say. I wouldn't have either.
I wouldn't either.
I
If
wouldn't
you're
have
not
either.
gonna say hello to me, ugh.
Now I have to admit, all y'all in the chat, just so you know, we're delayed. So if you don't hear me say hello right away, it's only because I haven't gotten to that part of the chat yet. I'm sorry.
God, you are putting up a fight with Clayton. You are swearing us.
I was waving. I wasn't trying to hit Clayton.
Not you, Rue. I was talking about John.
John is waging war.
Yeah, you, Clayton, come here.
I know certain people who love ignoring me, Rue.
We're supposed to be a team.
I'm used to
I
Wesker. We're
understand.
supposed to be a
We don't
team.
I understand, John. You know, but I mean,
At least not in
I'm
public.
used to going into somebody's live and somebody saying hello to me.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
right,
That's what you're normally supposed to do if you're a broadcaster.
right.
Mhm.
I'm not a broadcaster. And every now and then I'll say hello to everybody in the chat. I'll just go, hello, everyone.
Yep.
You know, or everyone.
That's what I do too.
Because I can't catch everybody that comes in. But if somebody's going to continuously say hi to me and I'm broadcasting, I'm going to say hello.
You're gonna catch at least one of them,
Right.
Yeah.
especially if it's somebody you know.
Yeah.
And then laughing like, I'm so sorry I missed that first
You
couple
know.
of them. Because
Mhm.
most of the time we did just miss the first couple of them, and we're like, "Oh my God, hi, I'm
Like-
sorry."
You know, and I support this person. I like their videos. I comment whenever I see them. Not anymore.
It's a proven way to lose followers if you can't.
Yep.
If any of you all want to be content creators and actually become TikTok famous or Likey famous or whatever, YouTube famous, whatever, I'll give you this little piece of advice. If you want people to like, comment, share your videos, you better be liking, commenting, and sharing theirs, because no one does all of that
I don't
to be a
share,
fan.
but I do like and comment.
And
Like
I said, if that's what, that's just,
I
it's
share
just
if
appropriate.
I share if I think it's good. Like the that sound I tagged you on, Vixie.
Yeah.
I found that on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm like, ooh, it's a longer one than the one I did. I'm gonna have to do that again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
I
And go
know.
for it. I
I'm
don't
so
care.
excited.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I uploaded a few of my videos from Likey on the TikTok and didn't get a lot of likes.
Yeah.
I duetted Toby and I'm up to like 35, 40 likes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
You know,
Doll and I were talking.
you.
I
I
love
don't
Doll.
need to upload my shit on here.
She is much more popular than I am, which is okay. She's cuter
On TikTok?
most days. Oh yeah. Well, on both places actually.
The only reason I have the followers I do on TikTok is because of Toby's follow for follow lives.
Yeah.
I mean, but my first 1K, I did it on my own. No help. That's the hardest to do.
Yeah. 1K was hard. Doll got to 1K like in 2 days.
Well, that's
because
only
Doll is
because
Doll.
I
okay?
have the only
Well, first of all, I was doing her TikTok account at that point. She
Yeah.
wasn't doing it. I was doing it. I made it for her.
The only reason why that happened the way it was A, Vixie was doing it, and B, because this is not me bragging, okay? We're just
You're
talking.
confident, baby.
We're
You're
we're strategizing.
So I have 100,000 on Likey, okay? And
Truth.
so when Vixie made an account over on TikTok, that's really the only reason. And like maybe 300 of those were people that I actually associate with, actually talk to and stuff like that. And like I follow on like stuff like that. So it's not the only reason why that happened the way it was because all of a sudden I went from Likey to TikTok, and then I went into people's lives, and people are like, "Oh my god, it's Doll!" So people follow because of that and stuff like that. So it's not because
She also knows how to work.
Yes, she does.
She knows how to work it. I'm not as good at it. I get pissy. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I don't like your game. I don't want to play it anymore. I do. I fully admit it. That's why I'm here. That's because all the other apps have pissed me right the fuck off.
yeah.
That was
You know?
like, yesterday, when this person went for her battle and Sadie jumped off live or what? No, this was after. After Sadie jumped off for live, I went live. I was going to go live for a little bit, because I was bored and I was lonely and I wanted to talk to people. So, all of them fuckers went to Pickle Pants' live. So I went to Pickle Pants' live and he's doing fucking video games. To me, that's boring as hell if you're going to be broadcasting. But
we lost Kermit.
Everybody's got their niche. I mean,
I fucking love it.
I can talk. But I mean, I rather that, and I'm like, so I got pissy. And I posted up in there and I'm like, I see how y'all want to be. And I got off a likey. And I'm like, okay, I cooled down a bit. So I went on like I'm looking at my likes and whatnot. And I see the duet I did with Hatter when I popped him with my spoon. And right away I just started laughing because that was funny as hell. And I like hitting Hatter.
Oh, it's okay, Princess. Yeah,
I do. I like hitting Hatter. And he makes it so easy to do. So
no comment.
I don't
want to get in trouble.
You ain't gonna get in trouble with me. I don't know.
Well, no, but
what's between you and other broadcasters is between you and them. Ain't got nothing to do with me and you. Me and you is like this, girl. So.
Right.
Are you the big spoon or the little spoon, Rue?
It wasn't this.
Now you're just flirting.
The spoon Purple gave me. I have to get that. Did y'all see that spoon?
Yes.
The purple spoon with my name on it? Yes. I used that one.
I love it.
And then I went and looked at the video I did with Kermie and Hatter.
Oh, God.
Which one?
All right, you guys. It looks like Clayton needs to take off. Fatherly.
Bye, Clayton.
Thank you for paying attention, doll. Thank you for being with us, Clayton. You have to come back up again someday.
Yes.
One thing before I go.
Yeah.
I have got sponsorship from Boohoo for women and for men. I can get free shit. It's all clothing, shoes, the lot. I get free shit. Anybody in here, up or down in the comments, wants anything, send us your addresses on Discord, and I will give us sizes, everything, and I'll get as much free shit as I can, and I'll send it over.
I like free shit. So get to the coffee house, everyone, because Clayton's giving away shit. We love
and
you,
I'll send
Clayton.
as much as you need.
Okay.
Summer, winter, anything.
Awesome.
Thank
that
you.
sounds like fun. So you have to come back and
all
you have to come back
in the morning
again. I don't want to go on like
and I'll catch you all on Likey tomorrow.
Catch you all tomorrow.
See you at the dollhouse.
See you there.
Love you, baby. But yeah, no, it was the duet with Kermie and Hatter with that bar scene. I don't know what movie it was from.
I know. I want that.
Yeah.
I want it.
I'm waiting on it.
And I did the deer face.
I'm waiting for it to come live. That's why I'm sitting here looking for it.
I looked at that. And then, when Hatter spit and Kermie wiped his face. That was it.
Oh, that one. That one. I'm like, which one is she talking about? Okay, what are you guys? What are you two girls up in the corner talking about?
Oh my God.
There's something going on.
God.
It's got to be makeup because the two of you are about flagrantly.
Listen, okay. Jeffree Star came out with a new palette, and I need it in my fucking life. Like,
is it
yesterday?
Is it the big black and white one?
Yes, I need it.
I saw someone on TikTok get that. I think it was Heather, and she opened it, and it was like crazy.
Oh my God!
It's
almost
huge.
live.
It's like this big.
I'm waiting on it. It's supposed to. Well, here in my time zone, it'll be
But yeah. Oh, now
it'll be yours too.
quiet.
It'll be 1 p.m.
I showed Doll a palette yesterday because I have one palette. Okay, because I'm used to buying stuff. This is my palette. This is my one palette. I got it for $13 on Amazon, and it's beautiful colors. I've never owned a palette before. I wasn't going to spend hundreds of dollars on a palette, and I've never done this before. No way. I'm too cheap. And but I did see a palette being advertised continuously on Instagram, and I finally sent it to Doll. It was called the Zodiac palette, and there's 96 colors in it. I said, Doll, is this worth it? I don't know, because I don't know if it's good makeup. I don't know. And she's like, I don't know. And then she went to the website. She's like, yes, we need that. That green is phenomenal. For the one green, she's like, we need this.
I'm waiting. Oh my God, I need it. I need it in my life. Oh my God, I need it in my life. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Breathe. Breathe. She's going to have a cardio vasectomy.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. Y'all, you watch this live. You don't understand. I'm not paid. We're buying it. Oh my God.
I'm waiting.
Did you break your weenus? Did you break your weenus?
I broke my everything. Everything's broken. Oh, it's all broken. Thank you, Mikey. You're amazing.
Can't help myself. She makes it so easy.
Look, I don't own a single palette.
You don't understand. This palette is everything I need.
It's just a physical thing.
That little 1 inch.
You don't understand.
With powder.
I usually buy pods. That's what But Rue, that's how we grew up. We went in, we got the color we needed, we left. We didn't buy them all at once, all the colors at once.
Mikey, please explain to these women. Please explain to these women.
No, babe, I understand.
No, we understand.
More than you
realize.
Okay?
I don't think you do. I don't think you understand.
But I do.
We do.
I do. But
it's just
I have to go potty, so I'm going to mute y'all.
Okay.
Kermie.
It's the stove.
Explain.
No, it's a stove.
Nice stove.
Oh my God, it's the stove.
See how I just derailed her whole train of thought. Everyone's walking away. Everyone's walking away from the table. No. I'm sorry. I brushed my teeth this morning. I swear. I brushed my teeth. I swear.
All right.
Are you okay?
No.
Doll, are you okay?
No. Wait, what are you talking about?
What? Who? What? Where? When? Ooh.
This is one of my favorite greens. Right here.
Oh my God. Oh
Tealy.
my God. What's that on the diagonally from
the
it?
moss green? Right there.
That one.
That one?
That's a beautiful green.
Doll has a creeper brush because she hasn't got the mirrored thing yet. She takes her brush and goes, there.
It's called activism.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's in the Murphy palette.
I have no idea what they're talking about, Kermie. So we're good.
Me neither.
We'll just sit here and smile and look cute. We'll let them go. We'll let the girls go.
Look at this one now.
have no idea.
What are that? Oh,
I don't
that's
speak girl.
beautiful. Look at the sheen. It's
They're
like a
shiny.
sheen. Wow. I like that. That's beautiful. Oh my God, look at the gold. Oh, that'd be so good for like Batman. Holy shit. Oh my God, I want to play with it.
It's Marcy.
Oh my God.
I'm dying. I can't breathe.
Mikey knows how to get some y'all.
Kirby and I are like, they're speaking girl. We don't know what they're talking about. They're speaking girl. I don't speak girl. I know I look like a girl, but I don't speak girl. I have no idea.
I already see it. Look at all the glitters. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, breathe. You're going to climax before it's time. We still got another hour.
A pre-max?
Are you serious? I don't know if I can last
Galaxy.
an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Mikey's going to make me fucking...
Send me a link for that palette. Which palette?
Palette.
Which one?
It's
We've seen 5.
If you want to know, go to jeffreestarcosmetics.com.
What just happened?
We can post it in the Discord coffee house.
It's Jeffree Star.
The first one. The first one was the rainbows. The rainbow one.
Oh,
That one.
Morphe?
Is that Jeffree Star or whoever he is?
But
that's Morphe.
No, that's just Morphe.
Okay. See, I have no clue what they're talking about. Who Jeffree Star is. It took me forever to figure out who Jeffree Star was. Doll admonished me for 2 days.
Oh my God.
I know who Jeffree Star was. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm 45. I don't care.
Let me see if these will show better now. I turned up the light.
Actually, I'm 46
there
now.
Look at the beautiful frost.
Those are mermaid frosty colors.
Highlighters. Oh my God.
Those are highlighters.
Green. The green.
See, I have a stick of white that I use. I'm like, there we go. I'm done. I'm so bad. People are like, your cosplay makeup is so on point. It just, you look like the character. It's like, because I don't use extra shit. I don't. I just done. They're like, you do a great cat eye. Well, I do, and it's done. I don't sit there and over and over and over and over and over and over, because it'll just keep getting bigger, guys. I'm telling you, if you keep touching it, it's gonna get bigger, just like most things.
I hope so.
You got wings so big you gotta fly away. See how I fixed that, Kermit? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look at this one, doll.
I'm a professional.
Hold on.
That was good.
All right.
James Charles. That's another one that I got in trouble for not knowing at first too.
Oh,
I got yelled at about that one
look
too.
at that glitter.
That is one thing she was all excited about, was the glitters. Look at the glitters. Look at the glitters.
My God.
Yeah, that one. It's called Show Off.
Oh yeah, it is show off. You show off. You show me off. Shit, I want that.
I really like this
I
black
can hear
purple
y'all
one.
in my room.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
these.
Look,
Well, I'm like this close.
look,
to
I'm
going
going
to
to show you. This
house
is
and
what
just
I
be
thought
like,
was a
honey, let's play with makeup.
This is a palette. See, yeah, that's a lot of colors in one spot for me too. Like, here's a palette.
If
I had this one,
oh, I like
black
that.
and white, and of course, the
Yay. Glitter. It says glitter on it. LA colors.
I sent the link to you, by the way, John. Clayton.
Clayton.
On
John Clayton. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, people always shout, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. La, 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 la.
I have more, but I'll keep them right here.
Y'all crack me up. Like, no kidding. All right, hobbies was the last thing on my list, I think.
Oh, you want to see my hobby? I actually can show you what my hobby is, guys.
You've got two, actually.
I've got a few hobbies.
Y'all have seen what my hobby is. Y'all continue to stare at it.
That's why I would do.
I have been asking for fucking ever.
I'm not asking about
now,
fucking
and
bars.
I have
You're gonna
yet
have
to
this up
11
your
bars.
ass.
Mama Roo! Mama Roo! Where are my 11 bars, Mama Roo?
Up your ass, Wendy.
So yeah, in my description is my PO box, which is not real PO box. It's a address. But if anybody wants to send me prezzies, I love prezzies. You can send me cookies. You can send me makeup. You can send me clothes. I don't care. Stuff. I like
Okay, I'll
stuff.
just send you clothes I don't fit in. How about that?
Okay. You know what I'll do with them, right? I'll cut them up and make new clothes. That's what I do with clothes that don't fit anymore.
Some of my clothes are too big for me.
There you go. Send them on down. Moving on up. Jimmy, how you doing?
Hi, Jimmy. It's about fucking time, Jimmy.
She missed you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Know your face, Jimmy? Whoever you are.
It's now I can't think of his likey. I just got Jimmy in my head now. Dark Lotus? Is that Lotus? Dark Lotus? Is that right?
Dark Lotus. I got that tatted right here. I do.
I can't remember now. Da-ding, da-ding. We're dinging all over the place.
Yeah,
is that
me.
doll?
Yeah, that's
all
me.
right.
Somebody was asking about stuff, and I was just letting them know what was going on.
Sure. Stuffed animals and books are good. If you send me a book and it's a children's book, I'll read it for the channel.
Cool.
Ooh.
I have at the bottom of my feed, I have Horton Hears a Who, Hatches an Egg, and The Cat in the Hat, if anybody wants to watch those.
Love you, Jimmy. Thank you for always being here at least once to say hello and that you love our faces. You are the best person.
I do appreciate it.
I
do appreciate it.
Every single morning and saying good morning. Yes. Jimmy texts me every morning.
And when he doesn't, I hear about it.
Oh, yeah.
I hear about it. Jimmy didn't text me this morning. I'm sorry.
I get really upset. He's my good morning every morning. I get so mad. I'm like, Jimmy didn't text me this morning when I texted him even.
This morning I texted Doll and then I said, hey lady, wake up. Lady, wake up. Lady.
Are you awake, lady?
And then she tried calling me a couple times and I was busy, so she called my husband and said, I can't get a hold of Vixie. And he starts laughing because he's right across the room from me. She's like, she's braiding her hair. Give her a second. Braiding my hair is quite a task, people. There's a lot of it.
Braiding your hair. Love you, Jimmy.
We love you.
I got a book,
We love you, Jimmy.
All right.
What's that?
What is it? My
Rabbit in the
Moon. Oh, that's a good book. That is a good book.
This is my friend.
Awesome.
What?
I remember you telling me about that. Yes.
No
my friend wrote it.
You're lying to me right now. You are lying.
No. He's so truth in you. I can't even stand it. He's so truth in you.
How did they just give you that book?
No, I bought it because I wanted to support her.
Who wrote it?
So I bought it.
Oh.
Mandy
I
Mazur.
can't read that.
Hi, Leha! It's Leha, everybody!
Mandy.
Hi, Leha!
Mandy Mazur.
We should I'll put the link down. I'll put a link down later in the
She's
description.
done with her new book, and I got it in my email. It just hasn't came out yet to buy, but I got
you got the pre-order?
the rough copy. Yeah. Well, no, it's not pre-order.
You got the rough copy of it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's good.
I'm hoping my hi, Melodious Crocs.
That's Leha! That's Lisa.
That's who?
That's my Lisa.
Oh, it's Lisa?
That's
hi!
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah.
It's a good book. You should check it out. I'll put a link in the description afterwards when it's loading up to YouTube. When we're loading up to YouTube, my friend, I also have a friend who's a published author. Her name is Monica, but she writes under Savannah Gothic, and hopefully she'll be on the table one day. I'm very excited. I'm hoping I can get her up here. She's like, you're on at weird times. I'm like, you need to deal with it, chick. I supported your butt when you were in college. She's like, this is true. So she'll probably jump on one of our night tables on Mondays. So yeah, anyone who doesn't know, our Monday table is going to be at 7 till 10 p.m. So it's changing times. We're going to do a night live that day.
The reason why is because Pixie and I are going to be in full cosplay gear. So.
Cool.
I agreed to it. I'm not excited. I'm a little nervous. I know everybody wants me to do Lollipop, and it's not going to be the first one, guys. Just so you know. The first one will not be Lollipop, because that's a lot of hair. It's a lot of wig. It's heavy, and I'm not going to make it through the first hour if I do Lollipop. First time. I got to work up my muscles first.
John's having a conversation with Lisa.
I'm just waiting for this quarantine to be over so I can make ears for my Miss Piggy costume. I got everything except the ears.
Cool.
I'm wearing her eyeballs right now. Her big blue eyes.
Sweet.
She is.
But I have the wig. It's a very nice blonde, long wig. It's a dirty blonde. And I have lavender gloves. Shiny lavender gloves.
Show your shirt.
I love that shirt.
I
I used to have one that was
This is
linen.
what Miss Piggy in a
Yes,
fancy
in
dress.
pink. In pink.
Even with a fur throw.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the lavender gloves and the black dress, I think, to begin with. I'm working on the space dress. Stuffing the lame is a pain in the butt.
What was that, Vixie? That you had a hard time.
Space. I know it was hard. I was having a hard time with that word. Space. Her pigs in space dress is actually a whole bunch of silver lame hoops and a triangle of purple. It's really a simple dress, but stuffing those lame hoops is a pain in the butt. Lame is just hard to work with. I know. I used to do it for drag queens all the time, but it's hard.
Mikey, where did
snags?
Amazon.
Oh, I used to have one that said naturally lesbian on linen with off-white letters, so you could only see it like if you turn just right. It said naturally lesbian on it. This before I started dating guys. Before I realized I was pan, but when I was younger, women were easier.
No, they're not.
For me, it was. Men were
back
icky
then.
Men were
Back then, women were.
Now women are evil and men are just, stupid.
Okay.
I love y'all.
So,
But...
my philosophy on this. So I am pansexual. I'm not gonna lie. I fall in love with people's minds. It doesn't matter if you are male, female, non-binary, transsexual, non-transsexual, post or pre surgery, whatever.
And we could go on forever.
Doesn't matter. Yes, absolutely. Lisa, call me later. So I personally think men are tools. No offense. No offense.
How can you not be offended by that? That was offensive.
Okay, when I'm romantically involved with them. Can I love you? Bye!
Jesus.
When I'm romantically involved with them, I see them as tools. I don't see them as anything else. I don't. It's
at least she's honest.
But when you're my friend, I love you. I love you.
Hey, Richard, I love you. If you're my friend, I love you. Anyways, that has got off into a really weird space, and Doll's drowning, so I'm gonna save her.
Sorry, you guys.
Resuscitate.
I let her go for a while, but I figured I better save her now because she's like, I'm drowning. She's looking at me 3 times. She's looked at me 3 times with the please help me. please help me. Pixie, please help me. Make me stop. Okay. Kermie, do you have a hobby? Do you have something you like? What is your hobby?
Hi, Jenny.
I paint
Miniatures?
these.
Those are
I have-
cool.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my
Oh,
god. I
He's
want
nifty.
that.
She's like, ooh.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
God. Do you
That
paint them?
is-
Or do you make them?
I paint them all, and I even make the
Them-
molds.
nice.
Nice.
Fire pit and- Of course, got to have a dancing girl.
Of course.
Right?
She's ridiculously
She's
pretty.
beautiful, though, from what I could see.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that a
If I
Viking?
paid you,
That impresses me.
would you make a miniature of a cosplay?
If I
I
paid
even-
you.
If you even see, I even got a ring on a skeleton. And it's even got a
Nice.
little bead. There's a little red bead on it. Just like a
I
little.
love it.
If I can get the camera right,
Eh,
it's like
I
going
love it.
slow. I also collect medieval weapons and old books from the 1800s and stuff like that.
Ooh. Oh, see,
Hey, Jenny!
what does it for me is not the physical.
Oh, she jumped
Oh,
trains. I'm like, what?
No,
Wait.
it's-
What?
no, what attracts
Okay.
me to anyone is mental.
Damn it.
Of course.
If you could turn, if you could just, if you're any kind of intelligent, and I mean someone like Vixie or Kermit, that's it.
We're sexy,
I
Kermit.
love Kermit.
Our brains are sexy.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree.
No,
with
I know.
that.
I've been told that before.
Intellectual
What a sexy brain.
person.
No.
Because that's how my mind works. I'm very
You are.
literal. That's why my cosplays aren't great. Because
I like
I
your
mean, I
cosplay.
have an imagination, but it's not as crazy as a cosplayer's.
You have to be a little off to be a cosplayer. You really do.
Mhm.
You have to be a little crazy.
Yeah.
Because and not quite on this earth sometimes.
Yeah. But I did buy the glitter,
funny.
this little glitter palette, so I can do
No,
bubble
I never
gum.
did that. I'm excited. I love bubblegum. We need we need the
you know,
lolly.
and then
We need the Candyland crew to like take over somewhere. It'd be I have a special kind of sexy. It's called Fluffy.
Oh my God, Jenny.
No, I've never done that. I've never done
Nope.
that. I'll be honest. I've never done that. But I don't think I've actually had a regular drunken hangover either. I'm kind of a responsible drinker. I drink water and I eat a little something before I go to sleep, like pancakes, because they're, the best. Pancakes and coffee are like my go-to.
No.
Chocolate chip pancakes, you guys.
I'll go for buttermilk and I'm good.
I
You need to put together the Greenleaf cosplay.
I will
That would be
say
too
this
cool.
through. I have I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If you have blue eyes, I have a thing.
Thing for blue eyes.
I do.
I have a thing for green.
I have a thing for blue eyes.
I have a thing for green eyes. My little girl has
Wow.
green eyes, and my fiance has green eyes. And my mother has green eyes.
Mine are amber with gold flecks.
It depends on what light I'm in. And there goes.
Oh
my
yeah,
mother
we took
behind
over
me.
Wonderland a couple months ago.
What?
Jesse asked if we took over Wonderland yet. I said, yeah, we did that a couple
Oh
months
yeah.
I'll do that, Mama. Just come chill and relax. Yes, ma'am.
We have, okay, Mikey, you got a hobby? That's your hobby.
No, I like to bears.
No, wrong train.
No,
Now get back on the other train. Kirby, they're not helping me here.
Oh my God.
I need the illusion of control, people.
But I do like Kermie's hobby. I love.
Parker.
No.
Oh,
History.
I like to write. I write poems, stories, all that.
Ooh,
I just
awesome.
write.
Oh,
short
we need
stories,
to get
all
together and work on some theme music. Then we'll get your poem set to music.
Really?
We need
Okay.
theme songs.
Okay.
I'm terrible at it. Well, and I shouldn't say that. I used to write music, but I can't do it by myself, I realized. I'm a team effort with that one. I need other
I can't
musicians
write
and
music.
writers with me.
I can't write music, so you're looking at the wrong one here.
I love to write.
You do have, yeah, hubby's eyes change color with whatever he's wearing. If he's wearing blue, his eyes are blue. If he's wearing green, his eyes are green. If he's wearing gray, his eyes are
He's
gray.
got that hazel.
He's got official hazel. Oh my god! It's a Venom!
Hey, Venom. Hey, Jenny.
So I have a few hobbies. Not that
You do?
anybody gives a fuck.
I was about to ask you, but you keep talking about your sexuality instead. That's not my fault.
I just want to. I'm sorry. I love my sexuality. So I have a couple of hobbies. I actually am a published poet. So I have a few of those, and I do this.
And she makes dream catchers.
And
I love the dream catcher.
Nice.
That's pretty.
Yep, I make stuff like this.
Ooh, you need to make me one with different colors of purple.
Different colors.
Ooh.
I'll
Oh,
put it
there's
on my bag.
oh yeah. You have to watch the replay with Vixen. I almost called Venom Vixen. This is how y'all screwed me up. Look at that. Y'all just screwed me up.
Thank you.
We didn't screw you up. You were screwed up to begin with.
It's my lie. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. God damn it.
My cat's in here chewing on another project of mine.
Of course they are. Rue
Here you go.
is a baker.
Oh,
That's pretty thick.
I know.
That looks like a spatula.
It is.
All right. I have lots of hobbies actually, but mostly I'm an artist. I draw stuff and paint. That's my big hobby that I haven't done in a while. I got yelled at the other day about it. Why don't you draw anymore? Because once you get out of practice, you have to start over from the beginning. Like practice yourself back up. And I have doodles all over the place. If you you can't really see it. Like this is actually my date book or my book of agenting, as some people call it. And it's just lists with little doodles next to the list. There's like coffee cups and stars, and
Nice.
there's a caterpillar on one side. I just sit and I doodle, especially when I'm talking to Doll. Because Doll and I, because as you can see, Doll likes to go off subject sometimes, and I have to doodle while she does that. But I let her go, because I'm a good friend. But yeah, I did.
Okay, doll.
I don't have any on me, but I do water. I work in whatever people have left over from their hobbies because I'm poor. So I've done everything from oil painting to watercolors to. The only thing that I did get is for my father actually did buy me a graduation present. He took me down to the art supply store and said, "What do you want?" And I got the biggest box of Prismacolors they had. It was like 172 Prismacolors. And I still have most of them. I've replaced a few over the years, but they're sacred. Every time somebody says, "Can I use your colored pencils?" I'm like, "They're Prismacolors, and don't you dare touch them."
Well,
They're $1. They're $1.50 a piece. You buy them individually. It was over $200 for the set.
It's going to hit the North Shore before it hits the
And that was back in '92.
Yeah, so if it's raining
So
here,
they sell them at Walmart now.
It's kind of good.
For not as much. I'm muting you.
Well, I'll be hoping that it's raining here.
I just saw your message.
And then when you're yeah.
Well, so anyway, and I have a acrylic. I have a few acrylic on there too. That I've done. One is a girl and a guy under an umbrella that doll likes. That's hanging over my desk. They have stickers of Venom. Oh my god, I will try to snag you one. Oh, cool. Now I lost my place. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's 11:33. You can unmute yourself when you're ready. It just seemed like you were having a conversation off camera, so I was letting you have your conversation off camera.
We were just talking about my godmother's surgery and the weather. I don't like it when my mother goes to the South Shore by herself, and the weather's going to be nasty.
Nasty. It's nasty.
Yeah, I kind of worry.
Very.
And I sit outside for seems like forever until she comes home.
Ooh. I haven't done a crayon melt yet.
Wow.
I really want to do one. I haven't done one yet.
That's pretty. Wait. Put it back up, Mikey.
Put it back up.
Yeah, that's really nice.
You did that?
Awesome.
Crayon melt.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like that one too.
Oh,
I like the people.
People with talent.
So do I.
That was Mom, by the way.
I know. I've met Mom before.
Yeah.
I have hold on a minute. We're showing stuff. I do paint. Hold on, wait a minute.
I do paint. I doodle. You doodle too. You doodle too.
I paint.
I'll show you guys my most favorite thing.
I can't show. Well, I can show you. I need to repaint it.
Oh,
that's cute.
That's cute.
It's a Pika.
Mm-hmm.
Pika.
It's a Pikachu.
These are the ones that I'm most proud of.
Look. That's
cool.
Oh, that is pretty.
It's an octopusy.
Yep, she did some beautiful work.
Kermie, that is my mom. Mom, say hi to Kermie. Kermie, say hello to
me.
Hi, Kermie.
How you doing, Kermie?
That matches the background.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a Harlequin.
Yeah, she had to ask as in the frog. Yes.
The frog? Yeah.
I just want to get my animals straight.
Here, let me see if I can. This is pointillism.
That's pretty.
They're all little dots.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
What I could see, with the
I was gonna say there's a lot of
kind of blocking everything, but it's
pretty. I haven't drawn for years, but here's one of them.
Oh, that's the
that one's gonna make me.
That looks like the
Trek.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, Star Trek.
Look, don't pay attention to my mother.
I hope you guys
it's a work in process.
Queen of Hearts. Who's that?
That's pretty.
Queen of Hearts. Yep. I was still working on that one. That's a watercolor.
The talent in my died when my grandma.
I like that.
Died.
Oh, that's cool.
Anybody that can draw a dragon,
yes,
I throw my hat to you because I've tried and I'm no good at it.
Let's see if I can. This is watercolor and tissue paper.
Nice.
Nice.
Bye, Whisker.
Actually a difficult technique. Oh, here's a watercolor. I don't know if y'all be able to see this. It's a mermaid.
Hopefully.
You can't see. She's more detailed than it looks. It's a watercolor. So, see if I can get lighting without. Well, I'm in the shadows, but that's okay. So yeah, I draw. Those are some old ones that I did a long time ago, but it's what I have on hand. Too much fun. We all got quiet. Ooh, what else? I have one tattoo. Oregon Jeep Girl. I have one tattoo, and it's on my ankle, and it's two female signs put together. It's for me and my Blade sister, and I got that traditional bamboo tattoo. It took, I want to say 6 hours, and it's only this big, and it hurt a lot. People are like, does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. Y'all who get them done with a gun, there's like at least 10 needles at one time. I had one little piece of bamboo tapping on my ankle. And you know what? The worst part was my leg kept moving, and it wasn't me moving my leg. She just kept hitting that nerve that made my fucking. So my brother had to hold my leg through the whole thing, so that it wouldn't jerk out from under, and so I wouldn't get a trail of blue dots down my foot. Because they hit it. They take the bamboo and then they hit it with another bamboo. Ting, 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 ting.
I only got one.
Tiny. Mine's tiny. I have a dragon, an owl, and a bear that I want, but money. I'm really particular about like what artist is going to touch me. So
I drew that one.
He's got the Kirby, the one ball frog.
Kermit the one balled frog. He's got a little ball right there by the log.
I was just gonna say your name. There you go.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a Wookiee on you?
One on my shoulder didn't really hurt.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. I hear that I've designed tattoos, and people are always like, where should I put this? And I always say shoulders. If you don't want it to hurt, go for your shoulders or your buttocks, because those are your least nerve-ended sign.
I don't have an ass. My parents are lonely since it left me.
You got no ass at all?
No, it's like
no ass at all?
Nope.
My
it's like
mother,
Tylenol's cousin. No ass at all?
Same thing. No ass.
Y'all seen that I do.
I do. I actually have a picture that I was going to show the other day because somebody asked about that. And I'm like, oh, I have more than my fair share. Thank you very much. I'm curvy everywhere. But I have to have enough to keep me stable, so I don't fall forward.
I do. Kermit duetted it.
Yeah.
Really
you can't do that song. Yeah. You ain't Dolly.
Yeah, I can't. No. I do have one that says, listen here. I ain't a part of the itty bitty titty committee.
Me neither.
Me either.
I said me neither.
Me neither.
She said she ain't a part of the itty bitty titty.
There's no one in mine.
Somebody did. You ain't. I actually have more than Dolly does.
Bethany.
I wear a cup bigger than her.
Ooh, that's big.
Well, she bought hers.
She claims
her hair's fake. Her boobs.
But,
no, she'll tell you now. Nowadays, she's like, I'm all fake. My hair's fake. My nails are fake. My tits are fake. She'll tell you. She bought it all.
That's my queen. I love
She's
her.
awesome. I love her. She's got a new show out. Did you see that? She's got a new show where she's reading to kids.
Yeah, I've watched it a couple of times. She's on TikTok too.
Yeah, that's how I found her.
On TikTok. Yep.
Yeah. I tagged her in my
Anyway, it's mine.
Oh, I can't remember the name of that movie now. It just fell out of my head. 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 clip. I
that.
got a gun
was
out there in
mine.
my handbag, and if you ever disrespect me or talk to me in any way like that again,
37.
I'll turn you from a rooster to a hen in 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, go ahead, girl.
It's one of my favorite lines from 9 to 5. Rooster to hen in 30 seconds.
Look, my favorite
37
is
piercings. Where?
I got
No,
two.
I was going to say, I have. Mine are all in my ears now.
Yeah.
Hit a Clary. Half a kick a pin
Go.
parish. Get their eye teeth to take a whack at Weezer.
There's a Weezer St. Cloud.
I used to have
Chickapee
piercings.
Parish.
I don't anymore.
Chickapin Parish.
Chickapin Parish.
Chinka
Sorry.
pin? It's
Chickapin.
chinka.
Chinka.
It's not chicken.
Oh.
Chinka.
I don't know why, Clary. I'm an old Southern woman. I wear flappy hats and grow things in dirt. I don't know why I don't make the rules.
Oh my God. You guys, they have no more designer blood. I'm upset.
You didn't know that? I knew that. I actually knew that. I was watching somebody else live the other day.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
What's designer?
It's a color.
It's a color.
Oh, okay.
Of lipstick. It's a dark, okay, so it's like a dark red.
It's kind of like the color I'm wearing that I paid 99 cents for.
It
just FYI.
No, it's absolutely not, though.
Yes.
It's not in any way.
Look,
it's pretty. Yeah, it's that color.
Whoops, wrong way. Is it that color?
A little darker than that.
A little darker, but
like,
it's similar.
Add a little bit of black to that, and you're perfect. Just a tad though, not a lot.
No,
but when it's on,
my mother likes that color. She's not gonna go darker.
Wow.
She's not me.
Well, that's yours is black. I always say add a little blue to mine. I need a blue red. If I get a yellow red or an orange red, I'm done.
I see.
My mother doesn't do orange
with your lip gloss,
even though my hair looks kind of orange.
My lip gloss.
I tried to dye my hair red one year, and it was orange. It was like 16 years ago. It turned orange. I was so mad. Got something in your hand?
Yeah, it's called.
I have to like fiddle with something when I'm doing stuff because
that's
I'm that,
fine.
Like, OCD.
Same here.
I grab my gloves.
I love.
I'm clicking a pen. Especially ex-smokers, we always have to have something in our hand because we're used to doing this all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a nervous tick, and it'll be forever. It's a stim. It's a self-stim.
Yeah.
It's truth. I'm truthing over here.
I have 10 tattoos and 37 piercings. Really?
Yeah. You didn't see that? We were just talking about that.
No.
Yeah. I was gonna start. Wow. I was gonna start guessing on where the tattoos were, and thought that was probably inappropriate.
Yeah.
No, but I want to know where the piercings are.
I know you do. That's what I said.
Same.
My sister tried to dye her hair orange, and it turned purple. Dang, that's like opposite of what usually happens.
I'm sorry. This wrong number. Please no call again. Bye bye.
That really just happened, people. Just so you know, that really just happened. She has a landline, and that actually just happened. Oh my God, I love you. She does it all the time.
I used to go Hammond City Mall. You stab it, we stab it.
You stab it, we slap it.
And there was one. It's over on the.
She does do that one.
Sperm bank. You jack it, we pack it. How may I help you?
Really?
I did that a couple of times, and trust me, they never called back.
I probably would.
That's terrible.
Like, please don't do that.
Please don't.
Why? It's fun.
Funny.
All right.
Okay. All right. I was just about to say the same thing. We're gonna have to start signing off. Kermie, what would you like to say to everybody before you leave?
Take care, everybody. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thank you for having me on here.
I appreciate you being here. We'll have to do this again.
We love you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have a good.
Oh.
All right, Rue. What you have to say to all the beautiful people out there?
Don't be stupid. No hate.
That's right. Can't
Or
fix
you get
stupid.
Dick.
That's right. We love you, Rue. Thank you for coming on the
Love
table
you,
today.
faces. Bye, loves.
All right, Mikey. Oh, we need to do this sometime. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
I love it already.
It's beautiful.
Dell's like, oh, I get this.
I like this. You look really cute today, Mikey.
I try. I know.
I know.
I love you.
Oh, while I have this made me think of it. Do you all know where to get the big fans? The big ones?
Oh, Mikey, that's a you question, not me.
I want one of them.
There's one. It's something Queen. I'll have to send it to you. But they got ones that are like huge. They even got ones that light up.
Ooh.
Where do you find these?
It's on.
It's something
a website.
Queen.
He's gonna send me the
I'll
site.
look it up.
We'll share.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey. I loved having you here today. You have anything to say to everybody before you leave?
No.
No?
Bye.
Well, we love you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Love you.
We'll see you at the dollhouse.
Absolutely see you at the dollhouse. Announcements before I leave. You guys, if you have not already, please go to the Vixie Squad Coffee House. Vixie Squad being one word. Coffee House being another word. 2 words here. Okay?
Link in the description.
Over on Discord. We love to have you. As Clayton said earlier, if you show up, you may get some free shit.
You may get free gear.
You don't know. You don't know.
Amazon. I'll have to look on Amazon.
So if you guys could do that, I would absolutely love you. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time as when we started today. We will be on Likey over on my page, Doll147, right here. You can see it right here. You see it? You see this?
I see that. I see that. It's right there.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is right there. Go to Likey, look up this particular name, follow it, because you'll see my beautiful shining face.
Hey, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. And you will be able to see us all there. You'll be able to see anybody that shows up. Most of the time, it's my friends and Vixie Squad. Most of it is Vixie Squad. So
because we're cool like that.
So we'll be there on tomorrow and the next day. So
Saturdays and Sundays we play at the Dollhouse.
Yeah.
Over on Instagram, which you can find that link on Doll's link tree to her. It'll go straight to her Likey, so you don't have to pass go or collect $200. So, yay!
So there's that.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Actually, it's a different channel.
Wow, different channel.
Same bat time, new channel.
Yeah. Don't forget, we are still working on merch, which we hope we can get a new supplier by Monday. If not, it will be the following Monday. But Vixie will
Monday's our goal.
Yeah, Monday is our goal. So if you guys, Vixie will have more details on that, and I'm sure later on, or if she does, and I am unaware, which normally I am not unaware about these things.
Usually she's kept up to date.
Right.
Usually I go, you'll never believe what just happened.
So keep an eye out for that stuff. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Remember, if somebody is mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other fucking reason other than the fact that they want whatever it is you have, or they wish they were you. Know that I love you. Vixie loves you. All of Vixie Squad loves you, and you are always welcome. Not only here, Coffee Talk on the Flipside with Vixie, but also in my dollhouse to play whenever you feel like it. You know, but be respectful, mind you, because I'm not forgiving.
She's better. She's better at that than I am. She's better at the go away.
Spread positivity, and I will see y'all soon
at the dollhouse.
All right. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Love you. Bye. Please, 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 if you could give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you feel we deserve. Comment, share, and if you like what you saw, subscribe. We do Thursdays and Fridays, 9 a.m. to noon, and Mondays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mondays is Doll and I in cosplay. We may have special guests. We don't know yet. I love you all. I appreciate everything so much. Without you, this would never have happened. All my guests are down in the comments. I have to add Rue. I don't know if she has a link tree yet or not. I can't remember. But so everybody's information is down in the description. The link to the Vixie Squad Coffee House is on Discord is there. We'd love to see you there. It's just a very informal place to chat it up and get to know each other. I want you all to know that we are all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. I want you to find your spark, ignite your passions, make your dreams come true. I believe in you, and I'll be here if you ever need me. If you fall, we're going to pick you up and stand by you. I'll give you my word. My word is my bond. I'll catch all you beautiful cats and kittens at the dollhouse tomorrow. Have a great day.